Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, characters of all shapes, sizes, denominations, and genders, welcome to Requested Monday, the show where you decide what we play. And to wrap up our November month, we are playing some more Kerbal Space Program. Tyler is on his way. Mal might show up later, but that is not important. What is important is that we've got to get to the Mun. There is no excuse for us not getting to the Mun except that we don't have the money to do it. But that's entirely besides the point. Anyway, hope everybody had a good holiday if you live in the US. Hope everybody had a good weekend if you don't. That's all I really got to say about that. Let's see. R&D. We don't have enough science for anything. We do have contracts, right? Take pressure readings in flight. So tricky. That's a lot of money. Hi, Ghostblat. I'm just taking a look at stuff. Why is this game so loud all of a sudden? So this one wants us to dock 2 vessels on or around Kerbin. Ooh, on Kerbin? That's easy. Well, supposedly. Hey, Merc for Food, thank you for subscribing for 44 months? My goodness. Have we really been doing this for that long? Who knew? It's a Tyler.
Yeah, fuck you.
Fuck you, Dorfin.
Whatever you say.
I let everybody in chat know, but Mal might be joining us later. He is out to dinner.
As he is always.
I'm looking at all of our different contracts. Build a new surface outpost on Minmus gives us an advance of $125,000. Gesundheit.
Yeah, we already talked about that one last time.
Oh, Ghostflat, thank you for subscribing for 35 months. One more month, and you get the 3-month bonus, which is that you've been here for 3 years, which is that you've been here for 3 years.
Yeah, when you're here for 3 years, you get the 3-month bonus.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you for agreeing with me, Gene Kerman. Some of these advances are really good. Like,
sure.
This one is 125,000 and has a 15-year duration, so just take it.
So what is our goal for today?
Get to the Mun.
Land on the Mun or get to the Mun?
Yes, to both.
Alright, well, let's check out our science and see what we got.
Well, we don't have any science available at the moment.
I know, but what, like, shit we have? If we're gonna land on the Mun, we probably want those ladders.
The mobility enhancers?
Yeah, those are useful. They're not necessary, but they're useful.
Okay.
What's the next tier?
Advanced exploration? Snacks! Tacos. Mobility enhancer.
That's like a foldable ladder. You can put that on the side of a like a jet.
Gotcha.
Those we need.
Yes.
Those we need.
So we need to do some science.
What else do we have?
Heavier rocketry gets us really powerful chem rockets.
We have enough rockets. That one would be nice though. That one.
The twin bore liquid fuel engine.
Mm-hmm.
The thoroughbred solid fuel booster.
Mm-hmm.
Precision propulsion gets us like Separatrons and minor liquid fuel engines, and
Those spiders are good for like landing like a lunar lander.
yeah.
Just super low thrust, but you don't really need any thrust,
On the Mun.
or not a lot of thrust on the Mun in a place with no atmosphere. So
and these are monopropellant tanks. Okay. So we upgraded the VAB, which lets us build really big rockets. But we haven't have we upgraded the launch pad? Let's find out.
at least once.
Yeah, at least once, but I think we need to do it again. Yeah, we need to do it again. So we need more money. I have the solution. Accept contracts that we will never succeed with.
Bring Moonstone back with you. How much is that?
48,000.
58. Well, all we have to do is land. But we also have to have the ability to get surface samples for that one.
Yeah. Alright, that's the maximum number of contracts we can accept. I didn't even pay attention to what some of them were. But now we have $56,000 and a launch pad where we can launch anything that we can build.
Nice.
So. Step 1. Build from success.
Well, I mean, what is your goal with this rocket? What are we doing?
We need science, so I think if we go to the Mun, we can take some observations, like circle it. Translunar orbit.
Yeah.
Which means that all that is garbage. Okay. So this is a good start because it's got the parachute, it's got the solar panels, and it's got the heat shield.
I'll be right back, alright?
Alright, so we do need science experiments. I don't know why I'm looking at those. Go away. Structural, we need... Meet the concrete block. Okay. What am I looking for? I'm looking for... payload. There we go. That's too small. Perfect. Except not perfect. A service bay with explosive doors? I don't think that's going to work for me. Too small. All of these are too fucking small. What the hell? Yeah. Longtime YouTube viewer finally got a Monday off to catch the stream. Welcome! Thanks for watching on YouTube. Hope you enjoy it. You know what? This actually will work. Sort of. Where's my science? There's my science. Come on. Okay. I don't think that's attached. Doesn't look like it's attached. It's probably fine. I don't think that's gonna work. Dupe and move it out. Perfect. these I don't think we can use in space. This is too small for us to bring on this rocket. Urgh. We really need more science. God damn. So, if this is the only science thing that we have, we don't need the service bay at all, I don't think. Well, that's not true. We do, but... slap that baby on there. It's probably fine. Kerbal engineering sufficiency. So if we go back to payloads, grab the service module, take off the shroud. We don't actually need to pop this off. And it can contain a bunch of stuff. The moderate power cost, okay. Tyler's probably going to tell me when he comes back this is all a bad idea, but hey, you know what? It's fine. It's fine for now. Want to make sure we got plenty of power. EVA experiments? If I take the... We'll throw that in there just in case. The weight is useful to us. Alright. And now the rocket. So first things first, we need a big-ass fuel tank. And that's not big-ass enough. There we go. And then we need an engine. Not powerful enough, not powerful enough. That seems a little big for what we need. We don't need a lot of thrust. We just need a lot of delta V. So... these are small. That's even smaller. That's a little too big. Small.
Alright, back.
Welcome back.
What I miss?
Nothing. Everything is fine, right, chat? Yeah. I put on a service module.
Yeah.
And I was gonna put science in there, but...
Yep.
we don't have any science that we can do in space other than mystery goo. So, it doesn't work.
Do they block, like, temperature from working in space anymore?
I don't know. It just last time we tried it, we couldn't do it. Unless maybe we have to do it from outside the cockpit.
I don't know. I mean, they're cheap and light, so just throw one in. Not those ones. Stop putting those in there. Bottom left one.
And then
Yep.
So we're gonna have to blow the shroud to get those experiments out of there.
Yeah.
And then I was looking for an engine for our final stage here, which would be
You want something with a high ISP,
high ISP.
if they have it listed there. Yeah, engine ISP.
Okay.
ISP is basically the fuel mileage.
Okay, what's a good ISP?
Whatever the highest number is.
I mean, okay. So average seems to be about 250 to 300.
Well, so you don't want to look at the ASL. You want to look at the vacuum.
Oh, okay.
ASL is at sea level. Vacuum is in space. So the stuff with the higher number in vacuum are more efficient in space. So that, like, one there with that 355 down,
Yeah.
that one. That one's very efficient in space.
Okay.
Basically, ISP stands for specific impulse, and it's how efficiently an engine creates thrust with the fuel provided.
Gotcha. Okay, it seems like that's the one then.
Yep.
So that'll take us to the Mun and back. Decoupler.
What's our delta V on that?
On this?
Yeah, you can just pull up
MechJeb?
Where's it? You can do it on MechJeb, or there's another, that triangle V, the delta V. Display values delta V.
Okay.
Nope, that's not it. Whatever, just do MechJeb.
Delta V stats.
Alright. So in the vacuum has a thrust to weight ratio of 2.56, which is a lot. And 2,300 meters per second.
So that's a lot of Delta V that we can do.
Yeah.
So it's good for adjustments once we actually get into space.
Yes.
Okay.
Ideally, we're not going to be burning any of that in the atmosphere.
Right.
Because your next stage will be doing that.
That's too big.
That's too small. Try the other one that you just had.
Nope. That's a problem.
You need an adapter.
An adapter?
Yeah. Like, I think it's under construction. Structural, yeah. So, like, you have the row second from the top.
Okay.
You just flip that upside down
Oh.
and put the engine on top of that. Wait, no, that wouldn't work. Flip that upside down, Dave. There you go. This still won't work, though.
You say that, but let's find out.
Maybe.
Nope.
Oh well.
But it's not aerodynamic.
I mean, sure it is.
How's an engine plate a decoupler? That's
I
weird.
don't know.
Also, I looked into it. The our docking contract
Yep.
is dock any two vehicles around or on Kerbal. We could literally dock them on the fucking runway.
Yeah, but I mean, good luck with that.
Alright, this is gonna annoy me.
You certainly could try, though. I mean, can we find, like, a different engine, then? You want 1.85 if it tells you the size. That's 1.25.
Okay.
625. 1.25.
Do we have
different? Hold on. What are those different? Those are variants. What are those different variants up there for like the Vesuvius? Boat tail and compact. Can you put that on there and like right click it and get the thing out the way? Select mount. Oh, what was that?
It's just cosmetic.
Oh.
It's just like
Yeah.
covering it up.
Oh well. Alright, so we want 1.85.
I don't think we have any 1.85 engines. Except this one. This one is a 1.85, but...
I mean, that's 310. That's not awful.
It's a vectoring engine, too. They swivel.
Yep.
So, alright. Kerbal engineering sufficiency.
We did it. Or Dave did it. Allegedly.
Alright, and then I want 3 fuel tanks on the bottom because I like a lot of fuel.
Just remember that you have to lift the fuel.
Yep. And then this will be our second stage engine, which needs a lot of thrust. Like straight thrust, right?
You want high thrust and ostensibly high ASL ISP.
Like this one.
That might, well, that's like a high altitude one, yeah. That should be all right.
Don't
because
worry.
The thing that's going to be doing the heavy lifting is going to be the heavy rocket boosters.
Yes, and I have a plan.
Do you?
Be worried.
I have. Do we have fuel pipes?
I don't know. Maybe.
Can you look? Don't put them on there. They angle in. There you go.
That was weird.
Can you look under fuel? We do.
External fuel
All right.
ducts.
So we could do a trick
Okay.
if you wish.
Do tell.
So basically what you do is you're going to have 8 fuel tanks radially around or 4 fuel, or whatever.
Yeah.
And basically you have liquid fuel rockets as your boosters, and you take that fuel pipeline.
Mm-hmm.
You have to stick those on there.
Are these big enough?
Doesn't matter. Just I'm showing you as an example of what
Okay.
we're doing, right? All right, so you put those on there, right?
Yeah.
You take that fuel pipe, run it from one to another. 2 symmetry. It's because you only want 2 of them.
Okay.
Right? So run one to the other. Why is it doing 4 again?
Because I got it. I don't know. They all just want to be included, Tyler. No, what the fuck?
Doing it again. Hit X while you have it on there.
Oh, hold on.
Pick it up.
I'm trying. It's picky. Okay.
I know. So pick it up, hover over the thing. Press X. Alright, so it's forcing you to do that. Can you hit C? Now X?
Nope.
Alright. I don't know then. You need to turn off symmetry?
I think because it's trying to get symmetry for all of the rockets that we have.
So basically the idea is we are going to attempt to, or the idea is you run fuel from one of the sets of boosters to another, but you fire them all at once, right? Which means some sets of these boosters will run out of fuel faster than the others. So you stage it in such a way that you ditch the ones that use up their fuel first. That way it lightens the rocket that much faster and increases the efficiency of your engines. Does that make any sense?
Yes, you're saying basically burn the engine in the things that you're going to jettison, or burn the fuel in the things that you're going to jettison first, so that you don't have to worry about carrying it up into orbit.
But more that you're burning all 4 engines at once, but when you jettison those spent tanks, the ones that remain are still full. right? Because you're dividing the fuel up amongst them.
That sounds overly complicated. I don't think that's for me.
I'm just saying that's an option. You can shove on your giant boosters if you wish.
Look, I've got unlimited weight. So we're going big, baby.
All right. You left those fuel pipes on there, by the way.
Oh, I did.
Save money.
Look at these things. Look at these things!
Those are pretty big.
Like, I'm gonna kill somebody with these things, and that's exactly what I want.
Just not Jeb.
These are not big enough nose cones.
Why is GDQ doing frog fractions?
Because frog fractions is not the game, Tyler.
Is there like a follow-up to that statement?
Do you not know the secret about frog fractions?
I know exactly what frog fractions is.
Okay, cool. I figured you would, but... Anyway.
But I don't get your statement.
I think it stands on its own, probably. Do we need anything else on this? I have 2 batteries that can recharge.
I would put maybe some fins on there.
On the boosters
Inside.
or on the inside? Okay. I also put in a high gain antenna.
Sure, if we want to beam stuff back.
Just in case.
I would put the... remember, I would put the materials or goo thing not on the thing that's re-entering.
Oh yeah, because it'll pop off and blow up on it.
Either tail fin or the top right winglet thing.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah, it's got some control surfaces. All right.
It's got some.
And we're just going to the Mun and coming back, so...
We need a new name for a rocket.
We do need a new name for a rocket. I don't want fucking 4. Just 1. Thank you. Alright. Alright, chat! New name for the rocket, let's go! It is not the Skyfucker 69, oh no.
Skyfucker 96.
First good name I will use. Go.
Someone.
Well, don't forget there's
one of the folks out there. One of the fine folky folks out in the chat. Spacefucker 3000 says cohesion.
I mean,
Cat SHT1. Is that shot or shit?
is that
Cat
the
shit one?
I mean, yeah, okay.
Cat shit one. Okay. Sure, whatever, dude.
There we go. Someone tried to write cap ship, but there was a typo, and now there's cats and poop everywhere because theming.
At least we're not sending cats up to the Mun.
It's true. That rocket, that separation, that rocket. I do not want to blow those both at the same time. Thank you. Actually, this needs to go here, and this needs to go here. So once we're in orbit, we'll blow this... No, that's not going to work, because this needs to not be on there, then. We'll blow the service bay so that we can access it, because there's a couple of experiments in there. Then we'll activate the engine.
Yep.
And then once we come back, we pop everything else and pop a parachute. Okay.
Yep. Alright, so did you also make sure we have life support stuff?
No. Only what's in the capsule.
Probably want to just make sure that we have, like, go to the life support thing. Should be where the little Kerbal is on the left. Bottom left. Like, yeah, that one's right. Alright. Do we have, like, one that's all of them together? Life support supplies is... Yes, that one. So is there a 1.85 meter one?
There
is not.
Of course there isn't.
Well, you can pack those on the outside and next to the
How big is it? Oh my
the goo
god!
thing. You don't want the big one, dude.
You know what? We'll just do this triple. There we go.
There we go. Now we got plenty of stuff for forever.
Save. Launch.
That took half of our money.
This rocket is going to tip precariously at launch. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Probably should have put one of those little launch stabilizers on it.
Kerbal engineering sufficiency.
Dave engineering. Like, remember, the Kerbals aren't the ones engineering this, it's Dave. Alright, so remember we want to circularize at, like...
hold on. We have to... Hold on. We have to revert.
What? Do you not have the right people in there?
Jeb is good, Bill is not.
You want Baub. Actually, swap out Jeb and put Valentina in there, get her some XP.
Yeah, you right.
He's less experienced than Sanvis, who we rescued from orbit last time.
Which is kind of a weird thing to say because, God, Sanvis got stuck in orbit.
Yeah, but she spent so long up there, she got all that experience just passively.
Oh, it didn't bounce. All right.
Yep. So remember that we want to circularize at about 70,000.
Okay.
That is the ideal, and then we'll build a maneuver to fire at the moon.
3. Wait. Do we need to wait for time?
No, don't worry about it.
Right.
So you also want to start slightly tilting at about 13,000. Tilt. You see where it's the 60 on the gimbal there between where you are and that 90?
Yeah.
So at about 13,000 feet, you want to start tilting towards that. And then at 30,000, you want to tilt all the way to the 90. And then when you see your apoapsis hit about like 75, 80,000, you want to tip all the way over to the side and then like cut engines until we get to the apoapsis.
So just to clarify, because that was a lot of statements, you want me to move the gimbal up, down, left, or right?
Right to 60 at 13,000 meters.
Okay.
And then at 30,000, I want you to tilt it to the right to that 90.
Got it. Maybe.
We'll figure it out when we get there. Plenty of Delta V.
Yeah, actually. These rockets will probably take us all the way up to 10,000 easily. More than 20,000, maybe.
Well, I mean, you can look at your apoapsis. I mean, on the top left there.
Oh, yeah. Alright, so start tilting this way?
Yep.
To, like...
About the 60.
There
you go.
Oh, she's getting real hot, Cap.
Yeah.
Oh, she's getting real hot, Cap.
That's fine. Don't worry about it. All right, now you're 30, so tip over a bit more. Oh, you're going way too fast. Tip over all the way to the 90.
Those did not separate very well.
You probably didn't turn on...
Oh, Jesus! Okay, hold on.
You probably didn't turn the, you probably used the weaker ones.
I didn't, turn up the decoupling force.
Yep.
Ugh.
But that's basically exactly what you want to do, right?
Okay. So these things...
You got a lot of thrust, so, I mean, we're going to be up way high, so it's not going to be too bad, but...
Why can I not click on these decouplers?
I don't know.
Oh, these things aren't powerful enough for the freaking size of the rocket.
Well, you don't know that. Go to where they are.
Yeah.
No, that's force %, not total force. You want to go to like where they are in the the decoupler menu. What is their decoupling force?
260.
260?
250, 70.
That one.
Hydraulic detachment manifold? That sounds awesome.
I don't know how these work.
Hopefully well.
Hit C to turn that back on. There you go.
What the... Ah!
Woo!
Ah! Wait, hold on, wait.
Are you trying to, like, go like that?
Kerbal engineering incompetence. They're gonna explode. They're gonna explode on the fucking pad. Because they're all clipping into each other.
Yeah, once the physics engine kicks in, it's like, oh, we don't like that.
No, it worked. Woo! Oh, hold on.
That's spin stabilization, baby.
It's the 4th of July, motherfuckers!
Valentina down there and Bob. Well, they're dead. They're dead now, Dave.
Everything went according to somebody's plan.
The Grim Reaper's plan.
Man plans, God laughs. Why are you fucking doing this to me?
Because it hates you.
Okay.
You'll figure it out someday.
These things aren't properly installed then.
Do you know that?
No?
That looks correct.
So then why aren't they fucking going on?
I don't know. Unless they're sideways. Like you need to rotate. That doesn't. No. That can't be it.
Come on. They're supposed to be like this.
Yeah. Not like that. The other way around.
Like this.
That's how they're supposed to be.
But they don't fucking snap. And then when they do snap,
they're upside down. Just flip the thing around.
Flip what thing around? Oh, what the fuck?
I don't know, man. Is there any other ones that have a high, like, ejection force?
No,
we didn't look at all of them.
Yeah, these are all stack couplers.
Oh, right, the radial ones all... Well, the other thing is that you decoupled while you were, like, horizontal, and you didn't fire your engine immediately.
Yeah. Alright, let's try it again. Oh my god, why are you doing this to me, game?
Because you flipped them back around.
But they're still going in fucking side! There. What the fuck was that? Okay, hold on. That might let us use the other decal. I just trashed the rocket. God damn it. Alright.
Oh, there you go. You just had the engines the wrong way around.
I
don't
guess.
think those are connected right.
They're on the couplers.
I don't think they are decoupling correctly.
There they are.
There. That does not look right.
It does not. Okay, hold on. Let's just do this.
I just don't know if they're, like, actually attached to the decoupler is my point. I guess we'll test it and see.
No, actually, I think you're right. Because the coupler should be lighting up, not the whole base of the rocket. That might be better.
I mean, I guess just save it and give it a try.
Guys are going into space, or you'll be among the stars.
Which is also space.
Alright, so I'm just going to test this really quick, because we can do this real quick.
Nope. Actually, fire the engines. See if they just go off. Well, you already... No, they decoupled. Fire your main engine. See if you can... Yeah, alright.
Yeah,
Cool.
right. Actually, since we started playing this, I spent most of the month looking up, like, rocket designs from the Apollo program. I'm like, that doesn't seem so hard. It's hard. Alright, you're the boss. Let me know when to start tilting. Do we want to go right to 90 this time? Or is that going to be too much?
I think we want to get up there.
Okay.
Rather than... Because, I mean, 300,000 kilometers or whatever it is. 300... Whatever it was fine.
So our apoapsis is 21,000.
Yep. Start tilting. Right there. Don't do that.
But our apoapsis is like 90,000.
I don't care. You're burning up. You want to get above 30,000 before you tilt that aggressive.
Oh, I didn't realize that we were that far. We were that low.
Jesus Christ. See, look, you're heating up too fast.
Oh yeah, they were gonna explode.
And plus, we want to get like above 70, so we stop losing speed because of the atmosphere. Alright, now tilt all the way to 90. And then when that hits like 400, just stop. Alright, stop. 420. Cool.
Alright. Let's take a look here. Okay, so our apoapsis is way the fuck out there.
Which is fine. Which is fine.
Sanfis's heap is still up there? God damn it.
We never took it down.
Bullshit.
I mean, there's a claw part that we can get that we can grab that and pull it back down.
Sounds like a waste of science.
But anyway, so when you get to, like, you know the deal, circularize.
Yeah, get to the apoapsis, burn, prograde, circularize.
Correct.
I gotcha. Can do. So, I could actually do this, right?
I don't know what you're trying to do.
Add a maneuver.
Yeah.
Periapsis would be 326, so...
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to be perfectly circular.
Look, you said a thing, I'm doing it. Okay, it's not gonna work.
No, it's not.
Okay, close
You're
enough.
gonna need to pull the radial slightly.
Yeah.
Or the normal, whatever the blue one is, I can't remember.
But that's good enough. That's only gonna cost us a third of this
649.
tank.
Yep.
So, gotcha.
And then we ideally would align our orbit with that of the moon to have the correct inclination.
Which we're pretty close, I think.
No, we're kind of off of it. Well, like, if you target the moon...
And then go to MechJeb and...
Target info, target orbit info. CC has 0 inclination, we're like a degree off of it.
Yeah. Which isn't terrible. That we can correct with just an anti-normal
Yeah.
burn? Okay. Can we do that at the same time as we do this other maneuver?
Oh, sure, but it's annoying to do.
Okay. So better to just wait until we get there, orbit out, and then
Yep.
correct, and then gotcha. Okay.
Especially if you don't really know what you're doing.
Well, that's definitely my job description. Only problem is Valentina does not have target prograde.
She does not. But we need to get her some XP, so...
Oh, and she is a weighty beast.
Well, you don't have any,
There's reaction wheels in here, but I didn't add any more, yeah.
You also don't have any, mono propellant.
Yeah. Should I roll to, like, level out, or...
Nah, doesn't matter. Literally doesn't matter, because your vector is only going to be in a straight line anyway, regardless of which direction you rolled.
Gotcha.
It might be easier for you to, like, keep in line with it if you are oriented in such a way that you only have to hold one key to move.
Oh, boy. Okay, hold on. I got this, I got this, I got this. Okay.
Alright, so when that hits 15, you want to start burning.
Do you want me to throttle up, or do you want me to go full blast?
Throttle up. And angle up a bit.
That's angling down. Huh.
Right and up a little bit.
Oh, what the fuck?
That just means we're in orbit now. So right and up a bit, Dave.
Okay, I'm just gonna stop burning for a second here. I can't pull up. There.
It's fine, don't worry about it.
Alright, so we've got an orbit.
We have an orbit.
Okay, so now we have to... So we can delete this maneuver.
Yep.
So now we have to get to the Mun.
Correct.
Which means that first we need to change our relative inclination.
I mean, that's not something we need to do on this maneuver. You can burn out to the moon and then tilt when we get out there and then circularize. Up to you.
Okay, so in this case, I want to burn prograde.
Correct.
Until we get out there? That's way
it went
too
way
much.
too far.
Whoa, what the
That's
what?
a encounter with the moon right there.
Oh. Okay, so we just burn when we get to this maneuver then, right?
Yep.
And then we'll have to burn to readjust to come back, but that's fine.
We have enough fuel to get in orbit of the moon as well.
Yeah. Because this has... Yeah, this will only take half of what's left, more or less.
Yep.
Well, a little more than half. Orbit the moon, and then the final stage will bring us back home.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
Honestly, if you were good enough, you could probably use that fuel to land on the moon, even though we don't have landing gear.
Yeah, I'm not that good.
I know.
Shut up. Shut up, you asshole.
Look, you had it coming, motherfucker.
Alright, so I need to turn towards the blue. The blue is the
Yep.
target burn, right? Okay.
Correct.
Which is also the purple, because that is our intercept vector.
Yep.
Come on. There we go. Okay.
Or rather, that is pointing at your target. So if you, like, tilt the camera down a bit, you'll see that you're pointing straight at the moon.
Oh, yeah. Neat.
So that's where your target is. If you want to see where your vector is in relative to the moon, you got to switch from orbit to target. On the speedometer, there you go.
Gotcha.
So that's where you're moving relative to the moon.
Gotcha. Alright,
Go ahead. Tilt down slightly. out slightly to the right.
Is that good enough?
Uh,
Not quite.
no, you
We
need to go a
actually-
little bit further. There.
Something funky happened. All right.
All right, kill your maneuver node.
With this one. Okay.
All right, so if you
Once-
see that periapsis out there,
Yeah. The
that is how
periapsis.
far above the moon. How far above the moon we will be.
Okay. So the moon will be here when we are here. No, when we're
Correct.
here.
Yeah.
Okay. So save again.
So basically, when you get to that periapsis, you want to burn retrograde to put yourself into a lunar orbit.
Right. And we should have. The moon's gravity isn't that big, so we should have
No.
plenty for that.
You have tons of fuel because you have this stage, and then you have 1,800 meters a second in the upper stage,
Right.
or 2,000 or something.
Something ridiculous.
But switch back from target to orbit. There you go. Because you don't want to burn your, you don't want to burn retrograde relative to the moon, otherwise it'll throw you into a weird orbit. All right, how much food we got?
We got tons.
All right,
Yeah, we got tons. We barely even used it.
okay. I'm just trying to think of how long we can spend out here, you know?
Yeah. The other thing
It's
is
gonna
carbon
take a day to
dioxide.
get out. Yeah, it's gonna take a day to get out there.
Actually, no, not really. It's been an hour.
Well, I mean, hover over the periapsis.
Oh,
It's
one day.
because you slow down as you get there.
Yeah, that's true. I'm so afraid to go faster. Memories of sending Kerbals careening off into space.
Right. Target time to periapsis. 2 days, 5 hours, 21 minutes. So when you hit that little blue spot, that's when we exit the influence of Kerbin, and we're in the influence of the moon.
Gotcha. Oh yeah, wow, we are slowing way down.
How it works.
Stop. Stop.
Alright. Now you are in orbit of the moon, sort of. So when you get to that periapsis, you can burn retrograde, capture ourselves in orbit of the moon.
Wait,
What?
we're going in the opposite direction of our orbit. We were going
Yeah.
this way.
Yeah.
Weird. And
Just
that,
because relative to the way the moon is moving and the way we are moving, like at the speeds we are moving and the way that the moon is moving, we are effectively moving retrograde around the moon,
interesting.
or clockwise or whatever.
We have used up half our carbon dioxide. That's not good.
No, it's not. So up to you whether we want to.
We're not moving fast at all.
No, we're not.
I think we actually need to rush this a little bit.
Up to you. You're the captain, Captain.
How do I get closer to the moon? Do I burn retrograde to it now?
If you want.
Yeah, reaction wheels.
As a reminder to put those on there next time.
Yep. What's the blue again?
Like radial.
I swear to God, I'm holding the up button, everybody. This thing is very heavy.
Let's see. What was it again? Normal. Yeah, radial is the blue. Normal is the pink.
So normal and anti-normal changes your inclination. What does...
Yeah, because they're orthogonal to the plane.
what does radial do?
They rotate your orbit.
So that
So, like, if you burn radial in, it rotates your orbit clockwise. If you burn it radial out, it burns it counterclockwise. Other way around.
So you mean like you would go around the equator, and then if you burn radial long enough, you go from north to south?
No, basically, like,
I'm just confused by that.
say think of the orbit as, like, you have a point, right? And then there's a circle coming out of that point, right?
Okay.
So, burning radial in rotates that orbit to the left, around that point centered on your rocket.
Oh, it moves. Okay, it moves the
to the
entire.
left.
It moves the entire orbit then. Okay.
Right, it pivots that orbit left.
Okay.
Radial out pivots it right.
Gotcha. Okay, I think I got it now. Also, this burn did not work out the way I hoped it would.
No.
How can I do this better?
Just keep burning retrograde. There you go.
Okay, so that... But that's gonna take 3 hours now. Fuck.
What?
I don't know, I just thought it would take less time, not more time. Well, whatever. Hopefully we have enough carbon dioxide filters.
Well, I mean, once we get down here and we burn all the science, then we can just immediately fire all the guns at once and explode back to Earth.
Yeah.
How much carbon dioxide do we have left?
Less than a third.
Yep. All right, so you're going to want to, like, go super hard, and then we're going to use the rest of our fuel to slow down back at Earth. And then we really need to work on life support.
Yeah. When am I technically in range of the Mun for science? Should be now, right?
I mean, you are in orbit of the Mun, so you are, like, you can do science now and get science from high above the moon and then low above the moon.
Crew report.
High over the Mun.
10 science. All right.
Do your goo. Shoot your goo.
Are these still...
Not that one.
Oh, these don't have carbon dioxide. That's the problem.
No, that's food and stuff.
20 science. Nice.
All right, so then you need to jettison our...
Intrepid Explorer.
What? No, I mean the shroud.
Oh, right. Bob, get back in.
EVA report also. Don't forget.
Oh, right, yes.
Shroud first.
Pop, bitch.
We'll right-click on the stage. Or move the stage down. Not that one. Put a stage in between that engine and the... Alright. I don't know if that did anything.
I don't think it did.
Save and then fire it again. We want to be quick about this because I want to make sure that we're still at high above.
There we
go. Okay. Just hit Q to rotate a bit.
Whee!
There we go. Just fling some of those parts out. All right. Can you? Yeah, we can log the temperature.
Measuring the temperature in space appears to be quite impossible, except the space Earth is probably going to give the IOD guys something to think about. As if it were in a vacuum.
All right, cool.
That's
Now
a
get
lot of
our
science.
now get our sciencemen out. Make sure that's Valentina. That's Bob. Sorry. Right.
Had a lot of science. All right, RCS is R.
Yes.
Huh? Bob, don't
Control to go down. Shift to go up.
Don't fucking freak me out, Bob. Collect data, and we can restore it. Yeah,
Correct.
because we can do it
that
over
way
low mun, right?
If we get low enough, we can do it above low mun. I cannot remember off the top of my head what low mun is.
Take data.
All right, so now hop back in. Make sure you take the data out of the capsule before you get back in. All right.
Hold on. Okay.
All right, cool. All right, so once we get down to that prograde, that periapsis, we should be low moon orbit, and then we can burn
and
prograde and just
desperately
fire back to Earth.
And then we really got to find the Isn't the periapsis inside the mun? No, it is not. It is 55,998 meters above it.
Yep, we good.
Which would be enough to take us down to the surface of Kerbin, but the moon has less of a gravitational pull. So
it also has no atmosphere, so
yeah,
that's more the point with Kerbin, is that there's an atmosphere at 70,000.
Okay.
All right. So let's do the science. Near the mun, great. So
keep
that. Crew report. Mystery goo temperatures.
30 science, hot damn.
Yep, that's some good shit. And then EVA. Oh look, there's the mun right there, Dave.
It's
you could
scary.
almost
God
reach
damn
out
it,
and
Bob.
touch it.
Fucking stop flying away, you son of a... Oh god, why is he not...
Go up, Dave.
Shift, I was using space.
I know you were.
This is scary, I'm sorry, I don't like heights. Do we want to restore this?
No, well, maybe. Just keep the little science thing on the right, little X thing up. So that way, if that comes back up, we can grab that science if we run into a situation where we have it. All right, so remember, take data and then get in.
Store. I also packed an EVA kit for experiments. EVA experiments kit.
I think that needs to be landed on a
That's what
body.
I thought, so...
Alright, so prograde, burn. Let's get back to Kerbin now.
Okay.
Actually, no, you're right. Yeah, go ahead. Burn. Alright, stop. Can you, like, look at your orbit while you're doing that?
Sorry. Where the hell is... Oh, Kerbin escape, okay.
Alright, so once we get to that blue dot...
This one?
The one where it says moon escape...
Yeah.
Then we want to burn retrograde to go back down to Kerbin.
Okay.
And then burn towards Kerbin, so we go way fast to Kerbin.
Gotcha. And then hopefully have enough Delta V to fucking stop.
Yep.
So if I'm reading the orbital trajectory correctly,
yep,
we are trying to get to a point where we are no longer being influenced by the moon's gravity.
That is correct.
So that we can then get affected by Kerbin's gravity, however weak it might be, put ourselves in a proper orbit, and get the hell back.
Correct.
Okay. Pub's going
Just
to the
keep an eye on that.
I think
remember, we got tons of fuel. Just keep going. All right.
Okay.
Now, burn retrograde. Really need to put reaction wheels on this thing.
Shut up, or RCSs. But even then, we'd run out of monopropellant.
I mean, you don't need that much monopropellant.
It'll actually turn much better in approximately 97 Delta V seconds.
Yeah.
Because right now it's just the weight is a problem.
All right. Now burn retrograde. Just dump all the fuel in there.
Just want to make sure we're on it properly.
I mean, you don't have to be precious with it.
What if I want to be precious, huh?
I mean, you're the pilot, unfortunately. Okay. Dump the stage.
Spacebar is not letting me dump the stage, so...
Are you, like, at speed or whatever? Oh, take temperature scans and atmospheric pressure scans.
And mystery goo.
I mean, we can take, yeah, a little bit of that.
I think we've done this already.
Yeah, but you can still get 3.5 science out of it. Get the temperature.
That one I don't think we've done. Yep.
We haven't. You can look at the little thing on the top there.
Oh, we get additional science for repeating it for some of them.
Until we get the... Yeah. Alright, we'll worry about getting all of that later, so...
Okay.
Hit space.
There we
you
go. Alright. Head back to retrograde and... right. There we go.
Keep an eye on... Yeah, don't fucking, like, lose track of where you're going. What the fuck is going on? Oh, right.
Oh, crap. We're gonna get influenced by the mun again.
Don't worry about it. We're good.
Are we?
Yeah, that's, like, perfect right there. Stop.
Oh, shit. Retrograde changed.
Yeah, that's fine. So we're gonna pass by the moon again, but then we're gonna go straight back to Kerbin.
And it will take,
5 hours.
We've got time for that.
Yep.
We should have enough for that. Okay.
We should.
I wish we could see how fast we're going to be hitting the fucking surface, or the fucking atmosphere, though.
Well, I guess we'll see once we get there, but we have plenty of fuel to slow down.
Okay.
Alright, so just speed up.
And then we're gonna do a wingly wang.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, and we have now escaped the moon. We're back in orbit on Kerb.
Yep. Do not forget to get out and get your temperature stuff.
Oh,
Ooh.
shit. That's not good. Why are we using so much oxygen?
I don't know. They can last for a few hours without it.
Okay. Alright.
So make sure you get out and get the temperature stuff.
That's what we're doing now. Hey, Bob, while you're out here, just for giggles. Thanks.
All right, one more EVA for Dave. I think you have enough oxygen to survive, but we really
It's more the carbon dioxide.
well, I mean, you know what I mean, but we really need to work on that.
Yep. Remember, everybody, the problem with pressure vessels is not oxygen, it's CO2 toxicity. Go away. Go away.
There you go. All right, hop back in. And hopefully we got enough to get back. What is our periapsis?
48,000.
Perfect.
Should I jettison now? No, that'd be bad.
No, you don't want to do that. You want to burn retrograde to bring that down, otherwise you're going to skip back out of the atmosphere and fly back out towards the mun.
That sounds like it would be bad.
It would be. Burn retrograde when you get closer to the planet so that, like, you're not burning some weird retrograde orbit.
Gotcha.
Plus, also, like, the more speed we have getting to that periapsis,
The faster we get home.
the faster we get back to the planet, so. Alright, speed up.
We were in contact with Kerbin that whole time. That was pretty good.
Yep. Stop,
Whoa!
stop, 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 stop. All right. What's our altitude?
350,000.
I burn retrograde at 100.
Oh, damn it. At 100? 100?
At 100. No, not now, you dingus.
Oh, at 100,000. God
Yes.
damn it. Sorry, I misunderstood. I thought you said burn retrograde at 100. 100%? Got it.
No.
Where the fuck is... Oh, there it is. I was like, where the
Yeah,
hell is
where's
the
the
planet? Derp derp.
All right, so yeah, just burn it. I guess now burn at 80. Just dump all your fuel and then dump the capsule.
Got it.
That way we get as much speed as we can.
Bob looks like
we
he's
should have,
getting a little drunk on toxicity there.
because we should have enough ablator to not have to worry about it.
Yeah. I don't think we've ever used more than 10% of our ablator. So.
We haven't been coming in this fast before.
We're coming in a little hot, it's true.
All right, get ready. All right, Dave.
Yep.
Retrograde, dump all your speed. Rotate up. Just in a direction so that you're not going along the same direction so you can jettison the service module.
Oh, gotcha, I see what you mean. Gotcha.
Like that. And then just flip to the retrograde and we should be good.
Cross your fingers, everybody! We're so close to the mun, it's like you could just reach out and touch it. Bob, challenge accepted.
Keep an eye on our ablator. I think we should be like perfectly fine.
It's burning a lot faster than we're used to, but we got 500 units.
Yeah, but it's speeding up. Yeah, we got plenty. We're good.
I'm just worried that our
once
speed.
we hit 30,000.
I'm just worried that our speed isn't dropping very quickly.
Well, it's because we're not in thick atmosphere.
Yeah,
once we hit like once we get below 30,000, then we're in like the thick air and with the 2 C's.
Yeah, there we go. Now it's burning off. We still haven't even used 10% of the ablator. Jesus.
I know.
That is a really good heat shield.
Well, I mean, you haven't tried landing on like Eve yet, so.
Oh, Eve is the what analog?
Venus/Jupiter.
Oh God. How horrifying.
It's one with the really high gravity and really thick atmosphere.
Yeah.
So like you can fly a plane on there with like very little thrust, but getting off Eve is a bitch.
Yeah, because you got to cut through that atmosphere.
Yeah. So you really need like a nuclear engine for that. Probably shouldn't have done that.
Why? Oh.
Just we want to get down as low as possible before we fire that chute.
Yeah.
All right, well, whatever. I think they'll last another 5 minutes. Just hold your breath.
Ooh, free science.
Cool.
That was fine. Don't worry about it. Oh boy. What an adventure.
Dave did it.
With some significant help.
So with this science, I want to try and get like landing gear. And then let's try and land on Minmus.
Why on Minmus?
Because it's a lot easier to land on Minmus because the gravity is a lot weaker. So it's like a good practice one for landing on the moon. Plus, Minmus has like a big flat, like ice area.
Okay.
That doesn't have like a lot of craters and shit. So again, a lot easier to like land on for your first time like landing like that.
I see what you're saying. We got 268 science.
It's a lot of science.
And Bob leveled up to level 1,
He
finally.
didn't get out and get an EVA report in the Highlands.
Well, shit, whatever. Would have been worth like 3 science, maybe 4.
Probably 10.
Whatever.
Anyway, we got 315, so that's enough for 2 nodes?
It depends on what nodes we activate.
Yep.
These ones are worth 160, so 1 node.
Alright, so we want the landing gear, first off.
Advanced landing?
We want that one. Like, you have to have that one.
Alright.
What's the one after that? Like, the end of that track with the wheels? Those are, like, the heavy-duty, like...
Extra large landing gear,
like
large
the Boeing
landing
gears and whatever.
Yeah.
And also the super big heat shield. Look at that thing. 10-meter heat shield.
Holy shit. That's for landing
That's
on
like,
Eve.
yeah, that's like, well, that's like landing probes like, they did, what was it, Curiosity or whatever?
Yeah.
I want to see if there's any more science experiments that we can get. So, like, if you go down to the bottom there, the very bottom, pylon on steroids, is that what that said?
Yeah, it's for dropping something on an asteroid, essentially.
Photovoltaic
Photovoltaic
so those are nice
panels.
expandable solar panels, which are useful.
But not...
Was that last one on the bottom right?
thermal
Can you
control
hover over
system.
it so I can read it?
Thermal control
Not
system.
that one, the other one. That one. Oh, say, because that's for the programming stuff that we don't need to worry about. Can you go one to the right of that?
High power electrics?
Alright, so those are just better solar panels and batteries. Ooh, what's that one up there? The second from the top right? Ooh, those look fancy.
Fancy. Electronics.
Yeah, let's look at that one. Alright,
Communicatrons.
those are
for mining.
filters. No, that's for filtering oxygen or carbon dioxide out of the
Rated for up to 10 Kerbals. Gotcha.
Yep. So that well, that's the big one. So you can put like those filters on your like away stations and whatever. What's that one on the top right of that?
Double C
That's an
seismic and
experiment.
something on there?
That's an experiment.
Gotcha.
That gets you more science.
And then we wanted to. I wanted to see if there was. There isn't. Not here.
What are you looking for?
I was. Ooh, ladder. I was looking for environmental stuff,
Like, what do you mean?
like carbon dioxide filtering.
That's what you just hovered over, Dave.
Over here, there's got to be one that's
Yeah.
better.
No, that's all that there is. Like,
Maybe-
go back in there. Like, you have like all these things in here. Those are like air filters and carbon extractors. Like, what else do you want?
So we must have a part somewhere that lets us.
We
do
have
that
carbon
already.
dioxide tanks.
We just
Like,
haven't
there's
put them on
you
the
didn't
old
put
one.
one on. So,
Okay.
like, if you want to expand your storage for carbon dioxide, you just tack one of those tanks on there.
Okay. Do we want propulsion?
Can you look at those, like the fuel thing down there?
Which one? This one?
We can't get those anyway because we only have 155. But no, the node in the tree after that.
This one?
No, the one you can get. Okay. No. Well, some of those are useful. Can you go down one? That is all of the... That's good for building satellites.
And also for docking. That's the
And
Clampetron
also, I
docking
think
board.
that in bottom right, I think is the probe body. No, it's grip pad. What's that for? Scroll down. What's that one? What the fuck is that?
Giving unparalleled traction for all your non-slip needs.
Never seen that before.
Weird.
We already have all those.
I know. What did this give us, though?
Like joints and fairings.
Gotcha.
What's the one below that? Actuators. Those are robotic stuff. We don't need to worry about that right now.
Do we have, like, basic bitch docking clamps? We don't, do we?
No, that's in, like advanced construction.
Specialized construction, yeah.
That one. Those are the docking clamps right there.
Okay, do we want to get propulsion systems or space exploration? I don't think space
Uh,
exploration is all that helpful. Except for ladders.
not.
It does give us ladders.
It's not, but we need to get there eventually. Can you look at the stuff below the landing gear?
Specialized control.
Specialized control. Those are reaction wheels.
Fly-by-wire avionics.
Monopropellant engines, or like things. You don't need those. Alright, can you go to the one below that?
Command modules.
We don't need those. Those are for space stations.
This is the Apollo command pod, right?
Yeah. The landing can might be useful on there. Because you can build the lander with those.
Right.
If we are, like, aiming to land on the Mun. Or whatever.
But we don't have enough for that, and we'd have to do space exploration first anyway, so we should do this?
I don't think you need to do that first.
Yeah, and we... Oh, requires
any of them. So you can do that before you do space exploration.
But we can't get a guitar unless we do space exploration.
That's true.
Tough. Alright, so let's save our science. We can't make up our mind, we'll save our science. Alright. What are we building today? And without a guitar, why go to space?
If we pack on some carbon dioxide tanks, we could get to Minmus with this rocket. We can't land on it.
Right. Which is okay, because right now we're just looking for science.
Actually, hold on. We might be able to. Where's the... Go to utility. No, not utility. Landing gear. You could, like, put the landing struts radially on the outside. I think it might be long enough to get below the engine.
Well, let's find out. This is the engine. If we take this off...
Yep. Like that. Nope, nope. You had it the right way.
Like this?
Yes.
It's pretty fucking close. I feel like we need more fuel, though. We need to add an extra fuel stage to this.
Nope, you wouldn't.
Yeah, if you say so.
Trust me, we had tons of fuel on the way back. And Minmus, like I said, doesn't need a lot.
So in that case, if we take this... Boop, boop.
Yep.
Barely. Like, barely. Let me see if I can move this down a little bit.
Hit C first. There you go.
Yeah, that'll do.
Alright. As long as you land gently, which is not hard to do on the on Minmus.
I would like to retract all of these, please. Jesus.
There you go.
Are these going to be okay in getting taken off?
They should be.
Right.
If not, then we'll just have to redesign.
We didn't get
your external
science.
tanks and all that were fine.
Yeah, that's true.
So remember, we want to go to the Kerbal life support stuff first.
Life support.
And then we want some carbon dioxide containers.
Life support supplies. Life support waste container. This does carbon dioxide.
Yep.
That's not big enough. 1.85? We don't have a 1.85.
You have the radial ones.
Right. That holds a lot of carbon dioxide. Holy shit.
Yes, it does.
Well, slap three of those babies
we should have plenty for forever now.
Yeah, because we didn't run out of anything else, did we?
No, we came nowhere near running out of anything else. Anybody got a name for this ship for going to Minmus? Very similar to the last one, but you can rename this one. Anyone in chat? First, Cat Shit 2. Alright, cool.
Cat Shit 2 it is.
Yep. One problem I will point out,
Yeah.
my good man, is the money is running low because we need to finish contracts.
Well, shit. That's bad.
What are the contracts we have?
Save. The contracts that we have are dock 2 vessels on or around Kerbin, build a new unmanned probe that has an antenna and can generate, position satellite in polar orbit of Kerbin.
Yep.
Position.
We need to land on the Mun.
Conduct temperature surveys of Minmus. 5 temperature surveys.
That one's
near
gonna be
Minmus.
tricky.
Yeah.
You need to land on the Mun for that one.
Take pressure readings in flight above 19,000 meters near Kirim's Twilight, which is annoying.
Yep.
Build a new surface outpost on Minmus.
That's gonna be hard.
Yeah. So, position a satellite.
The easiest ones are the docking and the polar orbit.
Can we do
we have the docking clamps yet? I can't remember.
What's that under coupling?
I don't know. I don't think so.
We have a Clampatron docking port junior.
All right, so we could, like you said, just build a probe with a docking port on it, then build another one with another docking port on it, and just wheel it up and say, "Look, we docked."
Yes, let's do that.
It'd be cheap, and all you gotta do is go to the airplane hangar.
Duh. New.
Yep.
That was weird. Alright, so we need to go... How do I do this?
All right, so go to the capsules. Put in the. You want to put the MK1, not that one. Not that one. That one. The MK1 inline. No, the freaking inline cockpit for jets.
Okay.
That one. Put the docking port on the front. And hit C. Sure, whatever.
It
doesn't have to be precise because it's magnetic.
Perfect. Okay. And then...
You want wheels, fuel, an engine of some kind. So, like, one of those.
Why?
Flip it down. There you go. Why do you angle shit where you can't see what you're doing?
Because I'm an insane man. Jesus.
I mean, that is absolutely true.
So we need like a basic bitch engine.
Yeah, like just a tiny little thing, because we need to move this maybe 10 meters or so and turn it around.
While staying under budget.
Yeah. Remember that we can get the inline air intakes as well. So if you go to the aerodynamics, there should be like a radial intake.
Oh, yeah.
Down at the bottom there. So just fucking put one of those on. I don't give a shit. And then just put a jet engine and a couple of wheels on the back. Under engines, Dave.
Yep.
Sure, whatever. I don't care.
There you go.
All right, and then just put like those two side wheels on, like that. Hit X. There you go. Bring it up a bit. There you go. You want to slide those down so that it's level. Right there. And bring them in a bit. There you go. All right. Alright, so who wants to name this monstrosity?
It truly is a monstrosity, everybody.
Look, I want Dave to learn how to drive, Cohesion. Anybody want to name this thing?
Whatever the hell it is.
Start naming them after horror games. No oil wells, please. You'd honestly rather not. I can't blame you. All right, so what you're gonna have to do is you're gonna drive this out, turn it around,
Yep.
get the pilot out, recover the pilot, and then launch the same vehicle again, and then just sort of inch your way towards that docking port until they're close. The magnetic thing should like grab it and dock.
I was gonna go with Dear God, why? Yeah, also.
Either or. The front wheel might be a bit too low.
You said it's magnetic.
We'll see. Yeah, but it's not like super magnetic. Alright. Perfect, hit the brakes. Hopefully that's not too close, but whatever.
All hatches are obstructed, can't exit.
Alright, just fucking... I don't give a shit. Go back to the thing and, get Valentina in one. This is the most half-assed science contract that we're doing. It's like the federal government, like, ordered, like, all this shit, and we're like, yeah, well, yeah, whatever, dude.
We need you to build a light source. You light a torch. Fuck you.
I lit a match. This thing feels vaguely sexual. Have you seen rockets? They're incredibly phallic. It's really the only reason because they're very aerodynamic, dicks are.
Alright, she's already in there.
Yep. Nope. Shit. You have to get the thing off the runway.
Alright, well, we can still do this.
It's just going to be a bit more tedious. Eventually, you can go see what that thing is out there.
We could do that after we dock, actually. Bezos rocket didn't even try to hide the dick. Yeah,
No.
and he's also a dick. Although
Because he has no dick.
Although he announced the other day that he was donating like 90% of his money to fucking charity.
If he's doing that, then you know what? I'll slightly alter my opinion of him because he's still a prick that like exploited his workers like really badly.
Look, we can make
he's
this
no
work.
longer part of Amazon. So I mean, he's not.
Oh!
He's not like the current supervillain that Elon Musk is. Elon Musk is basically that dude from Kingsman right now, except less smart.
All right, no oil wells, please.
And what a good movie that was.
Which one, Kingsman?
Yeah, did you ever see that one?
I did, actually.
That was really good.
The part that always stays in my mind is probably the part that stays in a lot of people's mind. But when he finds the freaking Dutch princess, and she's like, if you let me out of here, I'll let you do it in the butt. And he's like, I'll be right back.
Yeah, I'm gonna go save the day. Thank you. Yeah, Elon Musk has to deal with the fact that he's not played by Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah.
Which is truly a detriment to anyone. If you had a choice between your life being narrated by Samuel L. Jackson or Morgan Freeman, what would you pick?
Morgan Freeman. It gives it that gravitas that makes me feel like I was important. Although I absolutely am not important. So fucking
right.
I am like
that's why you have to fake it till you make it.
Yeah. I'm like the worst Twitch streamer / YouTuber in that they're all like, I'm the fucking best, and I'm like, nah, I suck, dude. It's fine. I get it.
I don't think they said in the butt in that movie. I think she actually said in the ass.
Brakes! Look at this. Look at this.
Pretty sure she said in the ass. You're gonna want to dip. Nope. A little bit. There we go. Yep. Now they're doing the mating dance.
Does it count?
I don't think so. They're not angled right.
Can I reverse thrust?
I think so. If you right-click on the engine. Reverse thrust.
Oh, okay. That looks weird.
Well, that's how reverse thrust engines work. I think you need to switch to the other vessel and turn the brakes off if you haven't. Bracket key to switch.
Okay.
Dave.
What?
I told you, switch to the other vehicle and make sure the brakes are off so it can move.
I'm trying.
Bracket key. Fucking Christ. Now go back to the first one. Reverse thrust. Pull back. Gently. There we go.
Oh, they're stuck. Did we do
No,
it?
no, because they're magnetically connected to one another. But we're not angled just right. Is the problem.
Get off of me. Okay.
Unless you put the docking port backwards.
That wouldn't make sense, though, would it?
Why?
Because then they would be repelling each other, not attracting each other.
That's not how... this game is not physically perfect, Dave.
Fair.
It's like, oh, are the parts close to one another? They pull...
Whoa,
they don't,
whoa!
It doesn't...
It's okay.
It doesn't model magnetism, like,
Gotcha.
perfectly.
I think we stumbled upon them in the middle of a mating ritual. Oh, God.
Not so hot. It's a shame Mal's not here again.
He would be fucking having a good time.
Mm-hmm.
Docking camera on.
Sure.
I can't see the docking camera. Though.
Click the... See that little orange docking thingy on the bottom right there? Bottom right, Dave. Target the other vessel.
Can't.
The little arrows, Dave.
They're not clicking!
Then I don't know. Hit C.
Set as target. There we go.
Oh, there you go.
I didn't even actually turn the engine on in this one. It's just fucking going. Brakes, brakes, brakes.
Alright, so you see how it's like slightly too high?
Yeah.
We need to re-angle those wheels.
Okay, so revert fight back to spaceplane hangar. I could fix this.
No, my match.
By literally just doing this.
Yep. I would not do that.
Yeah, it's a little too low. God damn it.
I guess that'll work.
It looks in line to me.
As long as it's touching.
Now make the oil wells kiss.
Yeah, make them kiss.
Rule 34. Fucking hell. I think this is how NASA tested their docking clamps. NASA actually had well, I don't know about how they did it on the ground, but in orbit they actually had a thing.
I will point out that the speeds at which they dock in real life is like a foot, like a minute or something like that.
Extremely slow relative velocities.
Right, because they are not like these super strong magnetic, like magic physics monstrosities that they are in this game.
They are not neodymium magnets.
Magnets are some things that you don't really want on your ship.
It's still angled up. What the hell?
That's fine. Just make sure the brakes are off. Turn the brakes off. There you go. Did you turn them off?
Yeah. Push the button.
It didn't look like they were off, but you're docked anyway.
Yay! We did it!
You did it, Dave.
And that got us money just for doing that.
Yeah, because you did a world first of docking two vessels together.
We made the vessels kiss. Now how do I disconnect them?
Don't worry about it, because we can recover them together as the same vessel.
Right, but I want to go see what this is.
Oh, well then, right-click on the docking clamp. Where is it? Other one. No, the other docking clamp.
Look, they're very...
Not that one. The one that is connected to your damn ship. Alright, now switch back to the other vessel. There you go.
And now the oil wells, having kissed, go off into their native habitats.
To die alone. As Dave runs into them with a tractor. Remember, do not pick up too much speed, because this is not the most stable vehicle.
Look, I'm at 0 thrust right now, alright?
I know, I'm just saying.
Coming for you, mystery thing. You've been teasing me about this the whole fucking time, alright?
15 meters a second is about as fast as you want to go in this thing. I mean, what do you think it is, Dave?
A statue.
Of what?
I don't know, fucking private division? Jeb?
What does it look like?
It looks like the fucking monolith from goddamn 2001: A Space Odyssey. But can we get research from it? That's what I want to know.
I don't remember.
Oh, we're about to fucking find out, aren't we?
Alright, what?
What?
All the humongous games, like Pajama Sam and Putt Putt and whatever, are being put on the Switch now.
Why?
I don't know.
Are we going
They're
down
getting
now?
a physical Switch release.
Okay, that makes even less sense.
How weird.
Bum, 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 ba, ba, dun, 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 dun.
Bum, bum, bum.
Dun, dun, dun. Name that song.
Bum, bum.
Chat.
Isn't it like Thus Spoke Zarathustra?
Thus spake that Zarathustra.
That was close. Close
Which
enough
is-
for government work.
Which is from Nietzsche, I believe.
I mean, you can get that science. Look, surface sample of 12. Well, you can't get surface samples yet, can you?
No, we upgraded.
Oh, well, then we can get those. We can also get surface samples from the Kerbal Space Center.
Squad.
It's a monolith with Squad on it.
Alright. Crew report.
Who are the developers of this game?
I thought it was Private Division.
Nope. Private Division, I believe, were the original producers of this game. Or is Private Division the one doing the new one?
We can't exit. Ah, well.
Why not? Oh, that's right. You freaking put the air intake over the hatch.
Look. Thus spaketh Zarathustra. Yeah, but I think you got the name from either the Ring of the Nibelung or
Yeah, Private Division is the publisher of this game.
or from Nietzsche.
We got some money now.
Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, we got 118,000. That's not bad.
Yep, not bad. We can
Uh,
also get another contract. Explore the Mun. It's 33,000.
attach a new part to satellite in orbit of the Mun. Gives us 100 grand.
Aging satellite that we've had up there for like 3 months.
It's also not in orbit of the Mun, so. Oh, gotcha. This is somebody else's launch.
Yeah, they might have stuck a satellite up there for you.
Yeah.
Oh, look, one of those guys.
All right, so we should do attach a new part to a satellite in orbit of the Mun, because that gets us the most money. And now
Correct.
we go to Minmus.
Yes. For adventures. Adventure.
Oh, well.
Dave,
There
you've
we
done
go.
this to us.
Okay, it fixed itself. There was an error there, everybody. It's fine. Okay. So we've got our waste on there, right? Yeah, we got our waste things on there.
Yep.
We don't have any other science experiments that we can do, but our crew is Valentina and Bob, Bill, Bill
Nye, the science guy. Bill.
I'm seeing what these give us. Alright. And launch. Time to go to Minmus, everybody. We're going to a moon.
Now, I can't remember. Can you target Minmus?
I believe so.
Because I don't remember if we've unlocked Minmus.
We have contracts to go there. We must have.
That's true, but I think we have everything in the Kerbal system, but... Oh, look. Extra science. Anyway, can you zoom out further than that? Further. There it is.
Set as target.
Yep. You can just burn straight out there if you want.
It's got a weird orbit.
It does.
It's okay. Okay, so straight up.
Just straight up. You don't need to circularize because we need as much like going straight out.
Have fun, everybody.
We got tons of carbon dioxide holding capacity. Also, an absolutely enormous amount of wastewater and waste storage.
Yep.
SAS.
You.
Get T for that. I'm gonna have to remind you about that every single time.
Yep.
You're never gonna do it.
Hey, there's a reason pilots and astronauts have checklists, alright?
Yes, so. The Mario's Time Machine speedrun.
Is it GD or GDQX?
No, it's just like one of those little weekly shows that they do.
Gotcha. Those are pretty cool, I gotta admit. And we're through the atmosphere in one stage.
Oh, Dave.
What?
Well, before the things flip around and hit you, get away from them. And our
Alright.
landing gear is fine.
Yep. Okay, so we want to get to apoapsis, circularize.
You
No?
can just burn out there.
Really?
Yep.
Seems like a really big waste of fuel.
Why?
I don't know. Seems like a really big waste of fuel.
At least get to like 1,000,000
A million what?
kilometers. Or 1,000 kilometers, I'm sorry. Your apoapsis.
Oh, okay.
Burn prograde until you get to 1,000 kilometers.
And Valentina can lock on it now, so we're good.
Yep.
Do you seriously want me to just extend my apoapsis all the way out there?
Just to 1,000,000. And then we'll circularize out there.
1 megameters.
Yep. Because I believe Minmus is 40 million.
46 million. 46.4 million.
We might not have enough to get out there. I'm not sure. I cannot remember the fuel requirements. But all I know is that getting there and back is not hard because it just has such low gravity.
Alright, circularize out here by just going prograde.
Yep. You're not there yet, Dave.
Oh, shit. Derp. Right, I have to wait until the prograde is tilted.
Yeah. Right there.
Oh, we forgot to put reaction wheels in. There's no reaction wheels in this for reasons unknown.
Someone made a mistake. Alright.
Give it a sec.
Fire.
I don't know, I don't think we got enough.
We should be fine. Maybe.
Like, we're already down to very little fuel.
It really takes less than you think.
I know, exponential acceleration, but... Also, our orbit is completely cocked.
I mean, that's not my fault.
I just fly the thing. I don't point it where it needs to go. Jesus. Yeah, we don't have enough fuel, because we're already on stage 3.
Alright, so fire the next 2 stages. And there we go. Thrust up. There you go.
We're getting intercepts there.
Nope, that was the moon.
Oh.
That's the moon again. That's the moon again. Stop.
Alright, so when... Closest
So go out to the apoapsis.
You want me to, like, fast forward?
Yeah. We've already saved, or whatever, so we don't have to worry about it.
We can also revert at any time, really.
Yeah. Just keep an eye on our stuff. What?
I didn't realize Minmus moved that slowly.
Well, yeah, it's like a large orbit.
Yeah, we should be good. Yeah, we should be good.
I mean, one thing we could have done is, like, actually using, like, maneuver nodes to, like, precisely hit things. But, I mean, this is good for just calculating how much fuel we have. You went a little too far out, but whatever.
Yeah, there's no way we're going to be able to catch it.
Well, that's not the point, is that we're going to expand the orbit here, and then eventually we'll catch it. Alright. Point prograde. You You gotta speed down, Dave.
No. Thought I did.
Nope, you did not. You were on 2, not 1.
Full burn comments.
Yep.
Jesus.
Yep. See, that's what I'm saying, that you don't need a lot of fuel.
Yeah, but our
so
our orbit is totally cocked. We're not gonna
go to your go to the normal.
The normal?
Yeah, the
hold
pink thing, not the pink target one, the triangle looking one.
That's the anti-normal.
I think that one's right. Go to that one. We'll just like tap the engine and see if it rotates it in the right direction. I can't remember off the top of my head. Yep, that's the right one. Yep.
Cute.
Alright, stop. Alright. Because you need to do it at the ascending node, because that's where the angles are the same.
Yeah.
Or the descending node, either or. Remember, keep an eye on the oxygen stuff.
And we're gonna die. Alright, let's revert this flight.
So, that just shows that we have fuel enough to get there.
But do we have fuel enough to get back? That's my concern. Like,
Stage
2 should get us to Minmus. And then stage 3 should be for getting us back, is my opinion.
Well, again, if we perform our burns in a more not stupid manner...
Look!
No, I'm just saying, like actually aiming in the right area.
Alright,
you know what I mean?
So how can I do this in such a way that from launch until main stage cutoff in 26 meters per second, we're doing good? Like,
alright, so first off, you want to get up to your, what's the inclination of your target?
Inclination of the target is 5.9
6 degrees. The relative inclination is the inclination relative to you, right?
Yeah. Yep.
So you want to angle a few degrees up. Or is it down? I can't remember. So like, you see where that, like, the number 60 is? Down to the right?
Yep.
Like, down and to the right?
Yep.
You want to kind of aim in that direction. And I think that will change your target your inclination in that direction.
But not until we're at like 30,000 meters.
It shouldn't really matter, because you're changing your velocity relative to the planet. Like, whatever. Just
got it. Step 1, go up.
Step 1, up goer 5. Axolotl Squib says you might also want a turning wheel. Reaction wheel.
Give me a hottest hand on throttle and stick.
You are aiming up, and it is... Your inclination is increasing, so that is the correct direction. It's down.
So should I start turning at about 10,000?
Yeah. And then pitch back up to the 90 once we hit like 6 degrees or so. Pitch up, Dave. Because now we're now.
Fuck! This is harder than it looks, alright?
Put the caps lock on. Or wait until we get above the 30,000 or whatever.
This is why I don't like keyboard controls for flight games. Because it doesn't.
Then you can get a freaking HOTAS.
I don't want to dig it out of my fucking. Alright.
Alright. SAS. Wait till you get to above like 30,000 to start angling down. And You want to stop angling down when we hit 6 degrees. You want to keep the inclination at 6 degrees.
We want to get the relative inclination down to 0, right? No.
Correct.
Oh, okay.
Relative inclination we want to 0.
Because
So
that's what I was
want to
looking
go the
at.
other way.
So, am I angling down or up?
Up.
Okay.
Think about it.
I hit caps lock axolotl squib, thank you.
Alright, so once we hit above 30,000, angle up slightly to change our inclination down so that our relative inclination is 0. Or I guess angle down then. There we go. That's what we want.
Okay. I do not activate this. Okay. Oh, why is relative inclination going up again?
Not sure. Aim to the right slightly. Fire a little bit.
Nope. Going up. Why am I... What the hell?
What are you doing?
I didn't do that. I just fired the engine and it, like, spun a little bit.
Well, whatever.
Alright, so I want to reduce my inclination a little bit.
I don't know.
So going that way increases it, so I want to go this way.
There we go.
Okay. We're not quite right. We're
Zoom
fucking
in.
up. Oh, right. I'm looking at the wrong orbit.
So that's looking pretty fine.
Pretty okay, yeah. So, apoapsis, we want to circularize?
Right, set a maneuver node
At the apoapsis?
at the apoapsis.
Okay.
You can drag it around to make sure it's at the apoapsis or whatever. And the circle in the middle of it, or whatever.
There we go. Okay, and then if we go prograde from here...
That's not right. You need to put it on the apoapsis. Like right there. There you go.
Okay, that was weird. Alright.
Yeah.
I swore I was clicking on that.
Keep going.
Yeah, I know. I'm zooming out. Whoop!
Too far. Alright. The target periapsis is 49. That's too far. Bring it in a little bit.
Bring it in a little bit?
In a little bit. Right there.
Okay.
I think that should be fine. If you want to try and angle it a bit, pull the normals, not normals, radials, but those aren't very efficient, so I wouldn't bother with those.
Wait, we want to do that at the descending nodes.
No, radials is the blue, because that'll rotate the orbit right or left.
Why are you giving me these weirdness?
I don't know, Dave.
Thank you. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought that did. that's going to require way more delta V than we have, so...
Is it?
But...
Full retrograde on that? A little bit more. No. Oop. Almost. A little more. Nope. Pull normal. Not that's. Oh yeah, sorry. Normal. Radial.
Okay, hold on. Let me zero this out. Why does it do that? Ah!
Shut up, cat.
Okay.
No.
You want me to move the radial or the anti-radial?
Anti-radial. Like, zoom out so you can see what you're fucking doing.
These controls are... I swear to God.
Alright. Other one. There you go. Alright, and then,
That's where...
Pull... Prograde. Nope. Alright, push the normal in. No, sorry, normal. Radial. Blue one. Push it in a bit. Push it in. Or do that.
Look, push what in?
You can take, instead of pulling the anti-normal, or anti-radial, sorry,
gotcha.
You can push the radial in, and it does the same thing.
Gotcha. Okay.
Why is it not fucking spinning right? That's annoying.
The other problem is, it's gonna be way over here by the time we're over here.
Yeah, unless you,
we would have to do some kind of, radial burn after we...
Well, if you circularize here...
Yeah.
Then you can pick... Alright, my recommendation here is to circularize.
Okay.
Okay? I mean, you don't even need a maneuver for it. You can just burn at the apoapsis sideways.
Yeah, okay. Stay prograde.
Yep.
Apoapsis in 4.5 minutes.
Control F4.
Rude.
So you just want to hammer Alt F4, Dave, and then go delete your System32 folder? And also give me the funny numbers on the back of your credit card?
Oh, that's easy. It's go fuck yourself. Huh. Weird. Right,
what a coincidence that they came out like that.
I see Valentina to get to prograde.
Yep.
Faster, please. This is going to be
fine.
a problem soon.
Yeah, you're fine. You're only on the other side of the thing, so... I just burn. Alright, so once the apoapsis is... You can throttle all the way up. At least it's bringing the relative inclination down too. Well, no, it's bringing it up again. It's because you keep wobbling back and forth.
I have SAS active. I
know,
shit.
It's not your fault. It's just...
I think we're too far past the apoapsis.
I know.
Alright, load save.
But, I mean, it can still work.
It's gonna
unless
take
you
too
want
much
it.
fuel.
Unless... Alright.
Too much fuel.
You.
Too much fuel.
Axolotl believes in a thing called Dave.
Just listen to the rhythm of your Dave.
Just listen. I think you are still going not. Yeah, you just passed the apoapsis.
I fixed it.
Did you?
Kinda.
If you pull up. Yeah, you got to turn SAS off. And that should pull your prograde vector up and your apoapsis up. You're really fucking up your inclination there.
I don't think you understand how incredibly difficult this is.
Dave, I played 900 hours of this game. Shut up. That's fine. Alright, get ready to stop.
I'm ready to stop. We don't have enough fuel
stop.
again.
Stop. It's fine. Alright, so now make a node, a maneuver node.
Yeah.
Anywhere on the circle, it does not matter, that touches Minmus's orbit.
That might be a bit too far. Hold on.
A little too aggressive there. You might be hitting the moon as well.
Yeah.
Right,
no,
so,
it's actually just going on an escape vector.
I think because you're passing the moon. No, you're right. Nope. Yeah. Okay. Pull it in a little bit. All right. There we go. So if you zoom in and you grab the interior circle. No, not that one. The interior one. The circle in the middle of all of those. And drag it.
I see.
Right? So first, the idea is we want to fix our inclination. Right?
Yep.
So you want to make a maneuver at the ascending node, or burn radially at the ascending node, or descending node, either one. So cancel this maneuver.
Could I do this and then also do? Not that.
Other way.
This. Where do I see what our...
Click the, you see where it's like the target, like the orbit 2 thing up there?
No.
On the... You see where it says maneuver 1? Well...
Yes.
You see where it says orbit now, or whatever.
Yeah.
You see the little tab above it?
Advanced orbital, or...
Yes.
Approach info from Minmus.
No, we want advanced orbital information.
Okay.
That tells us what our inclination is.
And we want it to be a 6. Hey, look at that. That is a Minmus.
No, that's out in the space.
Right.
No.
That's a Minmus. We're going to be affected by Minmus, right?
Is it? I don't see a periapsis. Hit pull retrograde on that. A little more. A little more. Well, because we're not the Minmus isn't going to be there when we get out there.
Well, that's what I'm confused by, because it says our closest approach is going to be 93,000 kilometers.
Yeah, look on the other side of the orbit.
Oh. Also,
So-
that's going to take 28 days, so not necessarily the best idea.
Right. So first off, we want to cancel all of this movement here. Cancel this maneuver. So we just want to fix our inclination at the descending node. Right?
Okay, so we want advanced orbital info.
Yep.
That makes it go up, so we want to go down to
6.
6. Okay,
I think that is like pretty much spot on there.
looks good to me. Whether or not I'll be able to do it is another question, but let's see.
we have 278 in this engine, and then 225 is needed for this maneuver. So basically, we'd have to ditch this,
And then
fire
rely
the next one, and rely on that to get to Minmus and back.
which only is 1700, so...
Well, it's 1700 because of all the weight that you're carrying.
Oh. So once we ditch it, it'll be different. Gotcha.
Right.
Okay. Alright, so we need to go...
You need to burn it 3 seconds till the node. And you have to go... You see the blue arrow on the thing?
Yeah.
Got a point there.
Come on. Come on, you slow bitch. Okay, there we go.
Look, your target just happens to be the anti-radial. Or radial, or whatever.
Yeah,
Normal.
I can't imagine why. That's what we're changing.
I can't imagine why.
Okay, so if I sit you right... Don't fucking fight me on this, come on. You can see the frapping gimbal right in front of me, come on.
Yeah.
That was such a good movie.
Which one?
Apollo 13.
Apollo 13? Yeah, that was a good one.
So we're just gonna full burn
Yep.
now.
Alright, stop. A little too much. But our relative inclination is only 0.59, so it's fine.
Okay. Next up, we need a maneuver to actually intercept Minmus,
Yes.
which is over there.
Right. So probably you want to burn at the apoapsis there. Cancel the maneuver that we have right now.
Okay.
So at the apoapsis, burn out to Minmus.
Hold on. Orbital info.
Nope, you almost had it.
I know.
Ooh, a little more. Tippa-tappa. Tippa-tappa. Oh. Oop. Nope, too far. Go back.
What do you mean no target?
You canceled off of it. Alright, so we're really close here. A little bit more.
It disappeared.
Let's keep fiddling with it.
There.
There, perfect.
Perfect.
And it's 674 meters a second.
Why do I have two? Green and yellow.
Because you, when you hit Minmus and you don't circularize out there, that green is your return vector to Earth.
And then we would wrap around again and go back out. Gotcha.
Correct.
Okay.
Because Minmus has such low gravity that it's not going to affect your orbit by very much.
Alright, we want to be prograde on this.
Yes, and also, you want to do it, you want to rotate, like, way before you get there. Because you remember how slow this thing goes.
Yeah.
And also, you need to be ready to hammer the fucking staging buttons once we burn up that last 38 meters a second.
So, I should start 10 seconds before so we have time to stage.
Yes.
Okay. You know what movie sucked? Apollo 18, the moon was covered in crabs. Yeah, but Apollo 19 was great because the moon was haunted.
I think they'll make an Artemis movie now that we're going to the moon again, and it'll be haunted.
I don't necessarily care about it being haunted, but goddamn, I would love to see a movie about Artemis.
It'd be cool.
I wonder who we're... Do we know who we're sending? We must know who we're sending first, right?
I don't know yet. I don't even know when we're going.
Next year for flyby. No.
Right.
Next year or the year after for a touchdown. Fucking go!
That's all you gotta do is say fucking go. Fucking go, Upgoer 5. Fucking go up. We're... Stop.
Almost.
Right.
That looks good, actually.
I think you are not quite on the thing, but we can adjust when we get out there.
Nope.
Oh, Dave.
That's why we save everybody.
It's like I really need to get you a fucking throttle.
I thought we were under, not over.
Every day I suffer.
Moonkin Campos is... Oh, hold on. Okay, we're good. Moonkin Campos is named after the electrical engineer Arturo Campos, who was a key player in bringing the Apollo 13 mission safely back to Earth. Campos will be joined by 2 simulated female astronauts who will take up other Orion seats, courtesy of research from the German space agency DLR.
So they're sending what? Mannequins? Or is Moonkin an actual person? Because that name is fucking stupid.
Yeah, it's named after the electrical engineer, so I think it would be like an unmanned flyby, if I had to guess.
We're already doing an unmanned flyby. Who would name their kid Moonkin?
I don't think... Oh yeah, that's on Artemis 1. We're talking about who's going to land on the moon. Who's going to be
the ultimate goal? They're like sending a permanent human presence to the moon at some point.
Yeah, who's going to be the next person to step on the moon? That's what I want to know.
Yeah.
Who's going to be the Neil Armstrong of the 21st century?
And then get yelled at by conspiracy theorists.
Because he didn't actually land on the moon.
And then punch them in the face.
Thank you, Buzz Aldrin.
Them.
Thank you, Buzz Aldrin. Should I just ditch this engine? 38 meters...
If you want. Yeah, if you want. I mean, 38 meters a second isn't that much, so...
This didn't actually change.
It will once you throttle. I think it will once you throttle up, because it recalculates. Is it on?
Not yet.
It's not on. There you go.
So we want to burn 7 seconds before.
Yes.
Because our burn time has changed. Interesting.
Yes, because we have less weight.
Ah. That's still a lot of Delta V.
Mm-hmm. We might not have enough to land, but we will have enough to get some science from around Minmus. Oh, I guess it didn't change. Okay. I guess it did calculate it fine. Make sure you zoom out a bit. Stop. Now just slowly... We'll aim at the target. Turn your prograde vector off. And then just gently aim at the target. And just a little tappa. There. Alright. We can adjust when we get out there. So kill that maneuver node.
Why did I do that? Okay, we're good.
I don't know. And so we can, like, burn, I think, prograde once we get out there. And that should slow us down relative to Minmus, and we should be able to get in orbit of it.
I, to the best of my ability in this short time, am unable to find out who we're sending.
Yeah, see, I don't think that we have those astronauts just yet.
Yeah. I don't think they decided on the actual astronauts from... Well, no. So the Mercury astronauts they knew in advance because there were only 7 of them.
Yeah, because it was a very early in the space program.
Apollo, they knew Apollo 1, and then they knew Apollo 2, and then that was kind of it, and then they kind of staged it from there. But by the time Neil Armstrong landed on the moon, all of the Apollo astronauts knew who was going up when until 17.
Right. Yeah. Because you have windows, launch windows.
Yeah.
So
And
like
you have to train
you have to
for
launch on
very
specific dates.
Yeah.
Yeah. Train for the 0 Gs.
I'm a little concerned.
Don't worry about it. You're gonna slow way down once we get out there. And you see that we're only 93,000 kilometers away from it.
7
when we
days.
get out there.
Holy shit.
Yeah? Like I said, we are gonna slow way down once we get out there. We might... we should have enough stuff. Yeah, we got plenty of shit. Alright, so we'll get out here to the apoapsis. Why don't we do a maneuver node out there? Wait, why is it?
Yeah, I'm confused. It's gonna be over there.
You might need to go back around again. Wait till you pass this, and then we'll see what it does.
Yeah, no, it's T plus. Are you on crack game? Like, what the fuck? Do we need to go around again?
I think we might need to go around. There it is.
Okay. So it's a double orbit, that's why.
Yeah.
That's why it was 7 days.
Yeah.
Because
Alright,
we've been
so
up
just
here for
fucking
13.
loop back
yeah.
around. Oxygen's looking kind of iffy.
I think at this point we're just doing a close encounter with Minmus.
Yeah.
Oh, good old gravity slingshot, baby.
Make sure we have enough.
Yeah, we have enough to get back home.
Okay.
I don't think we're going to be able to land. We'll have to go to the moon, though. Because the moon's haunted.
We'll bring the guitar.
Alright, so apoapsis...
Well, I mean, you can burn at the periapsis when we get into the encounter here. You can zoom in. I mean, go out of the map so you can see the Minmus coming at you.
That's Kerbal. Right?
Yeah.
Where's fucking Minmus?
Turn up a little bit. See that? Right there.
That's
No, that's
Moho.
Okay. Well, turn up a little bit. Point at the target.
Oh. Oh, right.
There it is. It's coming right at you. You see it?
Right here in the shadow?
Yeah. You see that thing coming at you?
Yes. Yes, I do.
That is Minmus. Alright, so zoom back out to the map. Alright, so we just want to make sure that we start doing our science once we get within the... You know what I mean.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll have plenty of resources to get back home. We just can't
Yeah.
land, unfortunately.
I mean, we might be able to land. Nah...
You're the science expert.
I don't... No, I don't think we have enough. We can certainly try, though.
I mean, we got quick saves. We got the power of not giving a shit.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Regardless, at least get the science. So now we are high above Minmus.
Okay, so we want to burn...
Just set a maneuver node at the periapsis. See how much it takes to... Yeah, keep going. There you go. 197. That's not a lot.
Well, we only have 1,000. We could try. Do you want me to try landing?
I'll say give it a try. Get that periapsis as low as possible, and then we'll just suicide burn once we get down there.
Periapsis 600 and... That's not good enough. Wait, hold
No,
on.
just put it onto the planet. Doesn't matter.
There.
All right. So first off, get out, get the science done. Well, save, get out, get the science done.
Save game. Hey guys, you're gonna
Now,
die in space, just so you know.
my one thing that I forgot to ask you to put on here was some lights.
Yep, didn't do that.
Oh well. All right, let's get the science done.
Why can't I activate any of these?
Because you're in 4 times physics speed, Dave.
Damn it. Alright. Crew report. The lake beds seem relatively flat. Perhaps we could land there.
Yep. How much is that worth?
12.5.
Not bad.
30.
There's 30.
Another 20.
I'm pretty sure he does not know the extend landing gear button. What do you think the landing gear button is, Dave?
L?
No.
G?
Sure, try it.
A.
There you go.
A. Hey Bob, guess what?
You're like, ugh. See, look, you're like really high above Kerbin. All you gotta do is like hop off and you can float back home, Dave.
Don't fucking say that shit.
Float
Jesus.
back home.
No! Fuck off! I forgot to do mystery goo.
We all float down here, Dave. Yeah. Okay, and then once we get close, get out, do it again, get your close to Minmus science, and then we'll turn around, burn retrograde, suicide burn to try and land. And I don't think we need all that much fuel to get back off Minmus and on a trajectory that'll intercept Kerbin.
If you say so. You are the expert. You are the Tiger Team.
Fuck is Tiger Team?
Tiger Teams are what NASA would call in whenever they had a problem.
Oh boy. I think the capsule knows which way to go. You know what, Cohesion? I think you're right.
Take, store...
Hop on in. I think you already got that one, but okay.
No, I didn't.
Did you not?
Nope. Take, store...
Yes, you already did get that one. Alright. Alright, so save.
Zoom in. Jesus Christ, how long is this gonna take? An hour?
Yeah. I mean, you're not moving that fast, Dave. And you want to burn retrograde, I believe.
Yep. Wait, I can do this, right? Should slow me down automatically. Signal strength is a little weak.
Doesn't matter, because we have a pilot.
For 4 seconds, that is
Yep.
very short. Okay.
You can just burn now. It doesn't matter, because we're not aiming for like a specific landing spot on Minmus. Keep going a little bit. Alright, there we go. Stop. Alright. Rotate the camera so I can see where we're landing. That's alright. Ideally, you want to land on those, like, smooth-looking places.
Well, we'll see how
But
smooth they look.
we'll see how it goes. So keep the vector pointed retrograde.
Okay.
And then when you're... Oh, that's right, the planet rotates, so it should be fine. I don't remember how high you need to be to do this.
Well, I'll get some weed. We'll run some experiments.
But like I said, point retrograde, put your landing gear down. And you don't want to be in the map for this. You want to see what you're doing. All right. So just get down as close as you can. Actually, do your science while you're when you're about like. Let's see if this is low above Minmus. No.
Oh,
okay.
hi.
So wait till you get to low above it, then get out and do it. So the point is, you see how fast we're going?
Slow. We're going very slow.
I'm just saying, that's how much delta V we need to cancel out our movement, right?
Right. Which
So-
is like a quarter of our tank.
Well, you're speeding up as you go down.
Right.
So you're probably gonna get up to around like 200. So we'd have 600 or so to get up and get back to Kerbin.
Gotcha.
I think you might have enough. Also, point to your surface vector, not orbit vector.
Well, I'm fast forwarding, so it's not
Yeah, I know.
turning.
Is it 70,000? No, what is fucking low above Minmus? 50,000? No. Okay. Or maybe it's because you're in like fast forward mode. No?
Sure isn't.
Try doing your crew report. Just humor me. High. Alright. I guess the gravity is so low that this counts as high. You'll also want to make sure you turn your altimeter from sea level to ground level.
30,000, by the way.
Yep. Alright, just make sure you get your experiments done fast.
No. I can
Yes.
EVA here, right?
Yeah. Well, there's no atmosphere here.
$48 science. Fuck me.
Yeah, I know. And if we land and we get EVAs on Minmus and a surface sample, that's pretty good shit. You're gonna need to move pretty quick here, Dave. You are coming down.
I know. I'm doing my best.
I'm just saying.
Well, here's the thing. If we're gonna land, we can get out and reset all those.
That's true. Try and get a crew report.
Hold on. I gotta get an EVA report.
I thought you already got one. Alright, crew report. You got all these windows in the way. There we go. Perfect. Alright. So, when you get to... I mean, you only need to burn to cancel out 200 meters a second or so.
Okay.
So I would burn around 2,000, 3,000 or so. 3,000 to be safe. 2,000 as like a full blast suicide burn.
And you want me to burn retrograde specifically?
You want to burn retrograde because we're canceling out our vector relative to the surface. And then it'll slowly angle towards the top of the gimbal because your speed relative, you're canceling out your horizontal velocity.
Right.
So that the only thing is left is your vertical velocity, right? And then you just sort of gently,
Touchdown.
gently touch down is the idea.
Also, Vadelin, thank you for the vote of confidence. I appreciate that.
Just ready for Dave the Ups in chat. Alright. This might not be the best place to land, but we don't really have a choice here. All right, you can at like 2,500. You can just sort of there you go. Just gently lower your velocity relative to the surface. All right, stop. And now you see that your vector is moving up because now you are aiming downwards. So then once you get to around like 500 or so, you can cancel the rest of that. Or I mean, you can see what you're doing.
Yeah, I think I got it.
You got a feel for it, so.
I've played Orbiter.
Yeah. But I'm just trying to explain like the why of it.
Yeah. I appreciate that. It's like I'm learning a thing. Like
Kind of thing. I'm doing science.
Like I'm learning how little fucking fuel I have left.
Yeah. But like I said, luckily you don't need a lot to get off of Minmus, so. The only thing we need to do is get off of Minmus, out of its sphere of influence, and then angle back towards Kerbin.
We can't get back in the capsule unless we can RCS around here.
You can RCS around here.
Okay.
The gravity is like super low here. I think like under 10 is like good for landing here. But under 5 is even better because you're not going to bounce around. Careful. Now you don't want to go back up.
Yeah.
Because then you're going to flip around.
Oof. Oh.
There we go. Successful landing.
Houston, this is Tranquility Base. The Eagle has landed. Bob, get out. Thank you.
How close are we to like one of the little seas?
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, when I said that you don't need a lot of thrust to get up, that's kind of what I mean. You can die from impact, so just be aware of that. Sorry, Val. Got him. All right, take data, log temperature.
All right.
Take pressure.
Take data again.
Yep.
Take data, log pressure.
Log.
60. Jesus.
I mean, this is the science right now. This is the shit we want.
You observe the goo.
50 science.
All
I
right.
think you reset it.
I
you didn't
did.
get the you didn't collect it from the
We are nowhere near one of the lakes. It's way over there.
You didn't collect the pressure sensor.
Did I
I
not?
don't think so. There you go. All right, hop off, get a surface sample. And I guess plant a flag.
Oh, we got to a foreign planet. Oh, God.
Yeah, gravity is super low here.
All I'm trying to do is turn him around. Jesus.
Look, there's Kerbin right over there.
Very pretty.
150 science.
Fuck yeah. Plant flag.
Fucking at it's a shame Mal missed this. All astronauts do.
Immortalized! Oh, boy.
So, the fun thing with this is you can use the RCS thrusters on this to just scoot along the surface.
Alright, hold on a second. I'm gonna do some... Oh, we can't save while we're in there.
You
Okay.
can't... Yeah, you gotta land first. Are you gonna save to a different save?
Yep. What I'm gonna do is save game, quick save.
Yep.
Nearest
The closest one is
that way.
zoom out. Yeah, that way. Are you gonna try and walk there?
Fuck no, man. I'm gonna jump!
Keep an eye on your RCS fuel as well.
Where is that?
In the usual supplies stuff.
Gotcha. We'll just keep that up there.
Whee! I mean, you see how little thrust you need to get off the surface?
Jesus Christ. This is funny. Look at him, he's just fucking flying!
I know!
This is so ridiculously fun. I don't know why.
My one... well, whatever. I think you're gonna revert this anyway.
Maybe.
You didn't put the science back in the capsule, so...
Yet.
But then again, when you get back, you can just re-get it, so... Turn on your little science thing? Okay. That's what's so we can see when we're in,
Yeah. A different area.
No, we're 3.5 kilometers above sea level on this planet.
We are barely a few meters over.
Yeah. Yeah, the little indicator at the top there is like you see the little blue with the wavy lines. That's sea level.
This is actual
and then the green
topography.
one is above the surface. Yeah. I don't know what sea level is on this thing. Whatever the lowest point on the surface is the sea level.
You know, if we have the supplies for this, we can actually make a trip of those.
What? Go there and go back?
Yeah.
Zoom out?
We've only used up one full unit of propellant.
I mean, all you gotta do is get over that hill. You're coming in, Dave.
Look, I zoomed out, alright? Sea level is actually something that astronauts and scientists have determined for all the planets in our solar system that have a solid ground. Sea level on Mars, sea level on Mercury, sea level on Venus, sea level on Neptune. Everything else, well, and Europa and all that stuff.
I mean, technically, Jupiter has a solid center somewhere down there.
Yeah, but we can't see it, so kind of defeats the
No.
purpose.
But I mean, you can't see Neptune's center either.
Is Neptune not... Well, yeah, but Neptune has a solid surface at least, doesn't it?
Well, so does Jupiter.
No, I'm thinking Pluto. Fuck! Neptune's a gas giant.
Yeah, Neptune is. Uranus might be solid ground.
But yeah, for most of the moons that we've observed, like Titan, Europa...
Titan's got a sea of hydrocarbons. Isn't that neat? And also, you can fly under your own power on Titan.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you had, like a pair of, like, little cardboard wings or something, and you flapped them on Titan, you could fly through the air.
You would die, but, you know...
Oh, sure, because it's, like, below, like, several hundred degrees below zero on Titan. Like, you'd freeze almost instantly.
But I don't remember what sea level is for Mercury, but it is something that they have bothered to figure out.
You would have to have, like, some kind of meeting about that, too, Dave.
I know.
I'm just keeping you honest there.
Bob's not coming back from this trip, it's fine. Are those rocks?
They sure are, Dave.
What are they rocks of?
I don't know, asteroids?
Bob, slow down! Oh, God, Bob. Nope. Fuck it, Bob, you're going for a swim. It's okay.
Yeah, because once we run out of that, you gotta walk back.
Bounce.
Ganymede has layers of oceans, that's true. Under ice.
And Mrs. Slopes, and Mrs. Highlands again.
Is Ganymede the one with all the ice, or is that Io?
Io, I think.
Or is it Europa?
Europa has oceans under thick,
Right.
thick,
It has
thick
the water
ice.
ocean under the ice.
Yes.
It's Europa.
It is the most likely location in the solar system to have life other than Earth.
Yeah.
And it doesn't have life.
That we know of.
Yeah, that we can conceive of.
Yeah. To the left there. I think right over that ridge is where you want to go.
Bob is moving very quickly now.
You are also going to have to slow down, my dude.
He can land in the water at 91 meters per second. It's fine.
Dave, there is no water here.
You said there was an ocean.
Yeah, an ocean of ice.
Oh, he can land on that ice at 91 meters a second. That is no problem. Look at him. He's ready for this.
Oh, boy. All right, well, there it is. And then we got to get back.
I don't know where the ship is. No idea where the ship is.
You can zoom out and, like, target it or whatever.
Yeah. Also, we used up more than half of our propellant getting here. I don't think it's going to happen.
Well, we can always just walk back. Because, I mean, you're going to have to burn a lot to cancel out 91 meters a second here.
Yeah. So I'll probably just revert, but I just wanted to see what this lake was. Hey, Kerbin.
Well, land and get the science so you can see what the messages are.
Yeah, look at how fast that propellant is being eaten up here.
See, this is why you want to build, like, a rover or something.
Yeah. Or bring an extra EVA pack or something.
Or build an SSTO.
Oh, that's not working. Alright, never mind.
What, were you trying to deploy the parachute?
Yeah.
In
But-
what atmosphere?
I know, but it would have been funny.
It would have. It just, like, flops on the ground.
Oh.
Dave.
You okay, Bob?
Dave.
It was so ignominious. Just poof.
Yeah.
And then he died.
So one thing we could do, I want to, like, get all the science out,
Yeah.
get in the ship, and I want to see how much fuel we have to get back to Kerbin.
Well, I would like to load a game here, please.
Thank you, Cohesion.
We have about 670.
I know, but I want to see how much of that needs to be used to get home. Because if we don't have enough to get home, then we got to revert to an earlier save.
Mm.
If we do have enough to get home and it's just enough, then we can't do anything. If we have a couple 100 meters a second extra, then we could fly the ship over and land it on the little icy sea.
Right.
Whee!
Sorry, give him a second. He does this on occasion.
It's just so much fun. Bomb. Whee! Come on, man.
I'm doing my fucking best. He won't go up.
You keep bonking into the ship under the capsule.
Because I keep hitting space instead of shift. I'm good. Climb!
Yeah, you won't keep going.
Damn it,
You
Bob.
won't go up because you're not hitting the button to go up.
climb. Climb. Board. There we go.
There we go. All right.
572 meters per second.
Do we have the mystery goo?
Yeah. Hold on, let me just get Bob out. So we
Well,
can
it's not open.
take and store. Yeah, this wasn't open either.
We'll get in there.
But we fucking did the flag, so we did everything.
Well, you might have missed it.
What? But I grabbed that.
You might have not have... I don't know. Weird. What about the crew report?
Yeah. We've gotten all these experiments, but it didn't properly
Didn't save or something.
log them, whatever. I'll just...
Whatever. I mean, the more prurient point is, do we have enough fuel to get back? Because it's kind of moot if we don't.
It just falls so slow.
It's like this one of those like slow-mo accident commercials. No.
Bob, stay right here. Bob.
Valentina's just sitting in there like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? I would like to get that seismic sensor.
Alright, just in case.
Yep. You think they would let you remove your helmet?
I doubt it.
I don't think I ever tried that, because I'm not a sadist.
Oh god, Bob, what's happening here?
Oh no!
He's okay, folks. He's
What is happening?
I don't know, alright?
He stuck the landing. Oh boy.
That's real science right there.
Yeah, it sure is. Alright. Alright, so there's 4 that we have already. Yeah. So just hop in and then ditch whatever we can't keep. Right,
okay.
Alright, let's save. You know, let's see how much fuel we have to get back out. Just burn straight up. And keep an eye on the map. Dave. Thank you. Keep going. Keep going. There we go.
Okay.
A little bit more.
The moon is gonna fuck us up?
No, it's fine. Keep going. Until you see like your get the thing out. Well, whatever. What's our periapsis there?
1
million?
Yeah, 1.382.
Keep going.
It's not shortening though. Well, it's kind of shortening.
This is really going to test our ablator.
There.
Yep.
There!
Right, so we have
Woo!
240 meters a second to play with.
Which is nothing! We're so fucked.
No, it's plenty. What do you mean we're fucked? We have a blader.
Alright, you say so.
Why don't we see what happens, and then we'll go back to Minmus, and then try and fly over to the little sea thing.
I don't think that's gonna work out for me.
Why not?
I just feel like I'm gonna fuck it up.
Well, whatever. Let's see what happens.
Minmus escape.
Bye.
We're
Yep,
not moving.
Well, yeah, look at your speed. You're gonna pick up a ton of speed coming back in here, Dave.
Yeah, but how long is that gonna take? Because we might run out of 8 days?
Yep.
Oof. Food's gonna be running a little low.
Well, most of the days are going to be spent out in this distance or so. So
Yeah.
speed it up a bit. Let's see how bad that situation is going to be.
We'll make it. We're good. I know. It's fine.
We've been out here for 40 days.
Oxygen is running out? That's slightly more concerning.
We still have plenty. We're picking up speed. Yeah, we got enough stuff.
Now we just gotta not fuck up the...
Alright, so flip around. Yeah, burn,
retrograde.
yeah. When you get down close.
Yep.
Also, pull your landing gear in. Actually, it shouldn't matter because you need to ditch the stage.
Yeah. It'll
Alright,
explode,
speed up.
it's fine.
Yep. Actually, we're not going that fast.
Oh, we're picking up a lot of speed now.
Yeah, but, like, I thought we would be going even faster than that.
If we wait until we hit periapsis, then yes, we will be going that fast. Because that gravity slingshot is gonna...
Well, just burn before you get into the atmosphere.
Yeah. Atmosphere is what?
70,000.
I said...
But we could also load
Fucking-
the save again
No, we're
and
not...
try and get over to the thing.
It's not
There's
gonna...
more science. Did you get all the science out, though?
Yes, I did.
Alright, alright.
I made sure. That's a lot of speed.
Yeah,
Shit.
that's fine. The ablator should be fine.
You're right, we really are gonna test the shit out of that thing.
Alright, 260.
230. Yeah, we need the delta V just to slow down so we don't explode. 3,000 meters a second, like
Well,
holy
also, so we don't skip out of the atmosphere and go back to Minmus.
shit. Yep. That would also be bad.
Like 3,000 meters a second.
3,200 meters.
All right.
Burn.
All right, just dump your fuel.
Oh.
Flip down.
We didn't
Dave.
make it. What?
Fucking flip down, drop the thing, and then turn off SAS, flip down so you can ditch the stage. Alright. Now, because your periapsis is at like 40,000. Dave!
What? Fucking
Rotate! God damn!
Jesus. I thought it was gonna do it automatically. Fuck. Alright, how's the ablator holding up?
You almost died there.
Yeah, I saw. It was a little
Can
concerning.
you zoom out? Map. Go to the map. Apoapsis is coming down.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Because we're bleeding speed in the atmosphere now.
Yeah. I think we're shallow enough that... Look at that fucking picture. That's beautiful.
Yeah. Nope, we got it. We haven't even hit the periapsis. The periapsis is 28,000, so I mean...
Yeah, we're coming in. Assuming the ablator doesn't explode, we've used up actually 10% of it. Valentina thinks she's having a great time.
Alright, that's us captured by the atmosphere.
Hey, and we didn't even run out of food and water.
Just enough. And the sun is coming up.
If you happen to look up and see a blazing meteor crossing the sky, that's just our brave Minmus astronauts possibly exploding.
Piloting the cat shit tube.
We fired that typewriter, I promise. We've used up 10% of our ablator. Holy shit. This burn has lasted
20%, Dave.
Yeah. This burn has lasted like fucking 20 or like 5 minutes. That's insane.
I mean, we were coming in at a pretty extreme angle there with a lot of velocity, so...
Extremely shallow.
But at least the sun came up so you can see what you're doing. Do we have any science out here?
EVA report.
Yeah, we're not getting that.
Nope.
You might want to turn on the sea level indicator there.
Oh, yeah.
Which I guess would be the same.
Sure is.
Whew. Successful mission, Dave. You landed on another planet.
Do they actually...
Or moon, or whatever.
Do they actually cut off radio communications while you're burning in like that? Because if so, that'd be cool.
Yeah. Like well, I mean, I think it's part of the mod I have. It cuts off radio communications due to, like, the plasma interference.
Yeah. Plasma interference is an amazing term.
It also just, like, highlights that shit that you see burning outside of the spaceship is not fire, it's plasma.
It's extremely compressed air.
Yeah. Compressed to the point where it becomes a new and exciting form of matter.
That was a little early, but...
Whatever.
Figure it's better to be early and cut the surface speed.
True dat.
As long as you don't do it too early and rip the damn thing off.
We could have made it over to that other spot on Minmus with the fuel that we had.
You think so? We used up...
I think so. Well, because we didn't need that to burn off speed, really.
But we got a fuck ton of science.
We did. Ton of science. We can always send another mission back.
Indeed. This is a beautiful picture. Look at this. Sun coming up over the horizon, landing in the water. Miles from anybody that might know where they are or care for them.
Oh, don't worry. They're sending, like, some kind of ship somewhere to get you, right? Right? Hey, look, more science.
Can I EVA and do a surface sample?
Sure, you collect water.
Bob, get out. Yeah, you'd be surprised. Take a surface sample. You take a sample of the water. It appears to drastically increase the surface humidity of anything it touches.
You don't say.
Goddamn, fucking Kerbal space program. Did you ever see the XKCD comic about this game?
I believe so, yes.
Where it's like a graph, and the graph is extremely low, and it says, my understanding of orbital mechanics while working at NASA. And then it jumps
Kerbal Space
way
Program.
up by playing Kerbal Space Program. Just fucking hilarious. 699 science, baby.
That's a lot of science.
Fuck yeah.
And that's not even all the science that we can get from there. And we leveled up.
What are these green lines? Oh, satellites.
Yep.
Because they're communicating. Gotcha.
Yep.
Also, we had a whole bunch of fucking firsts there too, didn't we? Yes, we did. Oh,
landing on Minmus, circling the moon.
Where do we go to see those? Not here.
Just go into the vehicle assembly building, I think. Oh, no, 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 no. Well, I mean, you can do it from here. It should be in the top right here.
It's thinking. Nope.
Bottom right then.
Broken a speed record. Ocean depth record of 20 meters? What?
These
Okay.
are from way before, so...
Escape
Fly by
driver.
the moon. There's spacewalk near the moon. Science from the moon.
Docking maneuver on
Docking on
Kerbin.
First flyby of Kerbal, which is the sun.
Entered orbit of Kerbal. First flyby of Minmus. Entered orbit of Minmus. Entered into suborbital spaceflight above Minmus. Spacewalk in orbit of Minmus. Landed. Walked. Planted a flag. Escaped. Returned home. Returned home. Returned home. First scientific data from Minmus. God damn.
We got a ton of money from that.
An absolute, as they say, fuck ton of cash.
So let's go see what we can buy.
Well, we got to do our science first, of course.
We gotta see what we can buy. We're like kids in the candy store. It's still not a lot. But I would like, you see the telescope there? Near the bottom?
Why do I not... yes, this one?
Down and to the right.
Yes.
There you go. Hover over those.
Infrared telescope, surface scanning module, M700 survey scanner, atmospheric fluid spectrovariometer, and a medium scanning arm.
So those are
for
all
probes.
Science. Yep.
Interesting.
We probably want to get over there. Go to that one that you just unlocked.
Advanced exploration.
Bottom, there's like the top left item.
Light scanning arm. So yeah, these are for probes, because it's capable of independent work on distant planets.
Yep. So that's a new science instrument.
Precision engineering gives us a lot of relays and probe parts. Weather analyzer is probably science.
Yep, but that's also like other things. You need like solar panels and stuff like that.
Right.
Can you scroll to the right? I want to see where the hyperdrive is. Not that one. It's not that one. Those are all fuel. You don't want to go in those. The rapier is really good.
I don't think I have a hyperdrive.
You should. There should be an Alcubierre drive somewhere in here.
Metamaterials? No.
Can you look up in the engine at the top there? There you go.
Liquid methane. Atomic rocket, atomic rocket,
Those are really good. Those atomic rockets.
Yeah, they're extremely high efficiency, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 830 in vacuum, Jesus.
Yeah. Super efficient. God damn it, where is it? You have the mod installed. So
I
it should be in here
installed
somewhere.
all of them that you told me to.
I know. So it should be in here somewhere. Try down near the bottom and all the science stuff.
Mechatronics.
All the probe cores and such.
Unmanned tech, large probes, artificial intelligence, experimental electrics.
Nope.
Oh, you can get RTGs. Nice.
Yeah, and they also have I think you have the mod that
Here you go.
has the realistic decay on those. Where is it? There's all the stuff for sending them on long trips.
Vertitron.
Oh, there's where all the graviolis are.
Ion Propulsion.
You know what? I don't know. I don't know where it is then.
Hmm.
Which is weird.
Experimental Aerodynamics, which wouldn't make sense anyway. Hypersonic.
Make some Mariner probes? Probably. Those toroidal arrow spikes are really good. You use those to make
Space
surface
planes.
to well, yeah,
Single staged orbit.
staged orbits, yeah.
SSTOs.
But the better one is that Rapier engine right there.
It has a 275 in atmosphere, 305 in vacuum.
But again, it's an air-breathing engine, so it has super high efficiency, like
Right.
when you're in air-breathing mode.
But then it stops when you're under 10%. But then you get rockets, so...
Then you switch over to liquid fuel.
Yeah.
No, because it's a two system engine.
You
switch from air breathing to oxidizer burning
Gotcha.
when you get below like a certain percentage or whatever.
Huh. Okay. Yeah, I don't have, for some reason...
Weird.
an
Well, I
Alcubierre
don't think we're
drive.
getting there
No, we're
anytime
not.
soon.
But we may just have to come back to Kerbal Space Program because, my God, we just got to the Mun, and there's more to do here, and I'm really actually kind of interested now.
We gotta go to Mars. We
gotta-
gotta beat Musk to Mars.
Yeah, fuck that guy. But we are going to stop here for today. If you are a patron or if you are a Twitch subscriber, the vote for what game will be played next month is going to be going up on Patreon in either tonight or tomorrow morning or tomorrow afternoon. And then I will be posting it in Discord chat as well. So make sure you vote on that if you're a Twitch subscriber or you are a Patreon subscriber. If you are not a Patreon subscriber, patreon.com/CharacterSelectShow. Or you can just subscribe through Twitch, either way. And yeah, the choices are going to come down to Cook Serve Delicious 2 and Phoenix Point. I don't know why those two. I threw one of them in there as kind of a joke, and apparently it came close to winning, so we'll see.
What, Phoenix Point?
No, Cook Serve Delicious. Always surprising me. But thanks everybody so much for watching. Make sure to come back on Friday when we'll be playing more games. I'm not sure what I'll be playing. It's not going to be Final Fantasy XIV because we're kind of done with that for now. But we will come back to that. And yeah, thanks for hanging out. Have a great rest of your week.
Heck yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye.